Dean the Dream Martin. We are here. We are live. Joined as always by Manny the Man Gonzalez. How are we doing today, boys?
Doing
Get to
just dandy.
hang out with the boys.
Yeah.
Nothing really to talk about, but we're here. Friday night, nothing going on. I was like, let's do something.
Yeah.
Let's talk taxes.
Oh,
I'm just
I
kidding.
got my I guess it's a W-2. I was like, fuck. Taxes.
I know I don't like anything tax wise.
Yeah.
How does your taxes work, Zach? Because are you
I
like
get like a W-2 like everybody else.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
I work for a company.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was like a contractor type thing. Because I used to get an I-9 from the shop I used to work at.
No, I get a W-2 and like links up to TurboTax and everything.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Just waiting for Trump to get rid of that income tax, bro.
Trompo.
Yeah. There you
Trumpo.
Tacos de trompo. Have you ever had tacos de trompo?
go. Dude, I love that pork, bro. It's so good.
Where is it?
Could
It's
be
just a
anywhere, bro.
taco.
Oh.
It's like barbacoa.
Could be anywhere. What's up, Philip?
Dean, you silly goose.
I've never heard of that.
Good.
I don't know if it's kosher.
I saw this place today on Instagram. I think it was in Houston. It's called Trump Burger.
What the
The
heck?
buil-
Oh,
Yeah, the building was like red, white, and blue, and
yeah. It's
the
like all
lady filming
American
was like,
themed.
I thought it was a joke, but it's a real place.
It's like our burgers are jokes.
Speaking of
Yeah,
burgers,
I think I saw like a TikTok on that, and they're like all like, it's very MAGA heavy there.
Wow. The world
you
we
gotta
live
show
in,
ID to
boys.
order.
Show your green card or proof of citizenship.
Zach, let's go. Let's walk in and see what happens. Let's take Fern.
ICE is gonna come, bro.
3 men walk into a restaurant. Who walks out?
There you go. Dude, if you say hold the ice, they fucking arrest you, bro. Just right on the spot, straight to jail.
Straight to jail. If you roll your tongue once, straight to jail.
Dude, if you drop a fucking right, roll that R, dude.
If you come in with more than 2 kids, straight to jail.
Yeah, right.
If you just mowed your lawn,
straight to jail. Got paint on your shirt, fucking skip jail,
Yeah.
straight to Mexico, bro.
straight to Mexico.
That's funny.
Racist, but funny.
Oh, this is the most racist podcast. That's what they say.
That is the word. That really is the word out in the streets.
That is the word on the streets.
Who's saying that?
Not me. I'm the least racist person, I think, in the world, probably.
Oh,
I love all races.
yeah, that's true.
You know. Yeah, I'm the least racist person. How's everyone's day been so far?
It was pretty good. Had to take the cat to the vet. She's got like allergies. She keeps sneezing.
The cat? You have a cat?
Yeah.
My sister's cat.
Oh, cool. I didn't know.
Well, she has 3 cats, but this one in particular is. She got sick. Well, I don't know, like what, a month and a half ago, and she had to take some antibiotics, and she got much better. She like couldn't stand up. She was like real dizzy. It's like some kind of infection, and that cleared up for the most part. And then I guess it may have just came back, so I had to take her to the vet, and then. Streamed on Will's channel. That was fun. Talk about in art and artisan and limb toys. It was fun if you watch that. Go check it out. But
Speaking of artisan, mine
about
shipped. Mine shipped today. It'll be here Tuesday.
your Joker.
Yeah. I was telling Marissa, I was like, I'm gonna open that thing. I'm gonna go straight for the head sculpt. If there's a drop of glue that's visible, it's going back, or I'll sell it to someone. I'll just be like, hey, it's an artisan, but it looks like this. I ain't gonna play around.
Yeah. Nor
It's too
should you.
expensive to be.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
what,
too
550?
expensive. Yeah, out the door was like $585.
God damn.
I know.
It's
Yeah.
too much, dude.
There's literally no excuse for the glue to be like that.
No. How long after Joker was Jack Sparrow announced? Because he came out also.
Yeah.
Joker was.
And I was like,
first,
why
I
haven't
guess.
we gotten Anakin?
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, because Joker, I pre-ordered Joker in like 2023,
Right.
Yeah.
but and then the Imposter Joker was announced way after, and then it was like
It
available.
came out right away.
Yeah, which is weird.
But I was like, I feel like Jack Sparrow was not that long ago. I feel like we were just talking about it, and then all of a sudden it's hitting. I was like, what the fuck? There was a bunch of announcements in between. I was
Yeah.
like, Anakin was like the second to Joker,
Artisan.
and that's
Mhm.
and we've seen that, on display a few times since, and it's
Was
still not out. And I was like, what the fuck is going on?
It's always shown with an afro, so maybe they're still trying to put more glue on it or something.
Yeah, tamp it down.
What's up, Fern? You on mute?
What's up,
big
guys? What up? What up?
Whoa!
Jesus Christ, Fern.
What? What happened?
Why is your mic so loud, bro?
Oh shit! Is
Did you
it?
change your gain, bro? Fix that shit.
No, I never touched my mic.
He's hitting the cam sides, dude.
Dude, it's fucking
It's like,
hitting my
take-
free cams,
take off.
bro.
Take off your pants now.
Is that better?
Put
Can
your-
you hear me?
Take
Take off your bra.
Can you hear me?
Put your sock in your mouth. Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Now go take a dump.
On my chest, bro.
Hello.
Do it again,
Hello?
Fern.
Uh-huh.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
we can hear you.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, you're good. How are you doing, Fern?
Is that good?
It's
Jesus
louder.
Mary.
I'm doing fantastic.
You're not at. You sound like you're at Wingstop calling
don't
the,
even-
the names,
I don't hear. Hold on.
bro. You
hold on,
clocked
hold on.
you clocked out an hour ago.
Are you on the right mic, bro? It sounds like you might be, but I don't know.
He's definitely on the mic.
Yeah,
What's
I
up,
am.
Jason? You got
What up,
Equan
Jason?
filled the full
Hello.
big rib, and Jason
You're
in
good,
the
friend.
chat.
What up?
We're just hanging out. We ain't got shit to talk about.
We're just hanging brain,
Dude, another plane crash today. Did you see this shit?
dude.
I
I
know,
saw
in Philadelphia.
I saw it on Twitter. There was like footage of like I don't.
Crash,
I wish I didn't see that, but Twitter is wild.
Twitter has some fucked up shit.
Send me a link.
I ain't gonna go back and see that.
Twitter's
Just
got the best porn, dude. Actually, Reddit does, but Twitter's pretty good.
Dude, Reddit is.
Heaven,
that took
bro.
a turn.
Why am I so close to the camera? Jesus Christ!
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. You fucked with your shit, bro.
I didn't
Yeah,
do
was
it.
someone using your computer while you were at work?
Probably.
Was
I
Slinging
mean,
them wings?
Juanita JCV there, or doing some cameo, or what, bro?
maybe.
She was like this, but it was actually Fern.
Oh, this one
He had
dude.
an appointment with his doctor. He's like, is this mole normal? And then as he went like this, he went "Bah,"
Well,
My
Eric,
the fundio.
the fundillo. It's like,
Yeah, my
man, I
mom's
could,
in the chat.
I could. Oh, hi.
It's okay, man. She loves you.
We were talking about Funyuns.
Yeah.
I need to meet your mom one day. Hardly.
you not?
Maybe they can. No, I haven't been privileged enough.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
haven't
my,
been
my
invited.
mom and Steve really love you.
I don't
She
need.
need.
Has Zach met your mom, Deep?
Yeah.
I've met Dean's mom once, but it was like she was in the car.
I thought
haven't
she got
seen
out.
her. No, because you were loading up Detox, I think, or
Yeah, I
Detox?
could have sworn she hopped out to give you a hug.
I wish, bro. My life would be complete. Love
My
you, Dean's
life.
mom.
Well, you gotta go to Dean's house for your life to be complete.
Well, I did. I took
But-
a shit, and I've never been invited back.
All right.
That was my
Is
cousin.
Is that so wrong to shit at a friend's house?
Um.
Olive Garden,
yeah,
like when
I-
you hear your
I
family.
don't.
You know,
I know.
I
Yeah.
don't. Zach,
I think it's-
Zach claims I did, but I never went number 2 at his house.
Bro, I'm just saying, if you were the only one there
Bro, you went number
and
3.
a grown man shit in that toilet, and I'm the only other grown man, bro. I'm just saying. That wasn't a VV shit, bro. Make it make sense, Dean. Why would Victoria use the guest bathroom? That doesn't make no fucking sense.
Zach,
You're the only one there.
I never use like I don't even go public bathrooms. Like I only
You
ever
might
go to
have.
my.
You might have had some.
I
fucking
leave
choro or
functions
something you had to-
early to go to my
Had
house.
to go. Well, I'm
Didn't
just
you
saying,
leave
like,
Rainer's
I've literally
place?
never used the bathroom at your house.
yeah, but what if you
Weren't
just
you-
got there? Then you would leave immediately. Or you
what
would take
go
a shit?
before I had to get to your house?
Oh, but what if you were in the house and like, oh, it hits you?
It
Wait,
hits
Dean,
me?
weren't
I'd
you
leave.
at Rainer's and you had to like leave and they
Yeah.
had you for dinner?
Dude, I felt really bad, but yeah,
That's
like almost
funny.
immediately.
Yeah, but Rainer lives closer, so
Yeah.
I'm just saying the forensic evidence doesn't lie.
You should have gotten a sample and taken it to the lab.
I should have. I didn't know if it would be this much trouble for him to admit.
Then he would
you know.
clone Dean.
Let him, dude, because
Keep him as
I'm
my
fucking-
sex slave.
Wow.
what the hell? See, told you, Zach for slavery.
Jesus.
Jeez.
What the hell?
Jesus.
You just said you would keep a slave.
Yeah, in a fictional scenario where I could clone your DNA. Not
That's
in real life, bro.
So in your wildest fantasy, you
you're
want to
pro
clone.
slavery.
Yeah, you're pro slavery and you want to clone Dean.
He's like, not my
In,
wild.
in my fantasy, I
would
go
pay
to
him minimum
space, and
wage.
I'm a fucking space, discoverer. And yours, you're keeping slaves. That's crazy. That's crazy work.
What the hell, bro? This seems like typical liberal BS that Dean's saying. right
Yeah,
In-
dude. Hey,
in my
you,
fantasy, I co-own a bed and breakfast with the devil.
now. That's
And
from The Office, bro.
there you go. You caught it.
Good one. I love Dean's mom.
I did too. She's quite literally the best.
Maybe one day. Maybe me and Harley will meet her one day.
Not Marissa?
Oh, yeah. She's like, Zach and his wife are so cute, and your little dog, Harley. I
Wait,
love her.
what? Manny and his wife, or Zach and his?
Oh yeah,
wife?
you said Zach. I was like,
No.
wait, what?
No, Manny and his wife, and then
You
the
said
little
Zach
dog,
and his
Harley.
wife.
Oh, I
Yeah,
said
you
Zach.
did.
Sorry, Manny.
You get to meet.
Yes.
Oh, you met Harley already, Dean.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I think I've met her twice technically because I forgot I met her the first time.
I think
Something
so.
like that. I was like, I don't think I have, but whatever.
Yeah, that sounds accurate.
Yeah, but I'm gonna see you tomorrow, Manny. We're celebrating 10K on Manny's channel with his weekly vlogs. I wish it was daily, if I'm being honest, but
Thank you.
Imagine.
you gotta get some work vlogs in there.
There's
Are you
there's
not
this
allowed
guy
to?
work vlogs. Nah, I don't want to. There's this guy. Y'all might know him. He's YouTube famous. His name's Adam the Woo. That dude vlogs every day.
I know a
That's
couple
tough.
of people that vlog every day.
Every day a video will come out.
Does he have like editors? Because I feel like that's kind of the. I
No.
mean, unless you're real, like if that's all you do,
I think that's all he does.
that's a lot of work. Yeah. Because I'm
Oh,
like
it-
I'm like
it's
chomping at the
interesting.
bit for the next Manny vlog. I love it.
What the hell are
Thank
all
you.
my vlogs?
Well, Manny's are a lot more laid back. He's just hanging out, chilling. You're usually
the
like
hell, bro?
doing something, and it's
No,
stressful.
I'm not making. That's my last.
It's
vlog. I'm never making.
No. Like when you were taking your radio apart, I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, the whole time. I was like, is he gonna fuck this up? Or like sometimes you'll be like, oh, I'm doing this thing, like with the book. You didn't get the book, and then there was no resolution in that video. So
Oh no.
That's how I gotta keep them hooked, bro. I gotta keep them hooked.
Manny, do you
Dude, I-
feel like you go out and about more now that you vlog because
Yeah.
of the vlog?
Yeah, I was talking with my wife Marissa. She had asked me the exact same question. She was like, "Do you feel like you want to do more?" And yeah, I don't want to just be here at home reporting. So I'll make it a point to. I'm
'Cause,
trying
dude,
to put a coffee spot in every video.
Mm.
So
bro, you drink so much
Bro,
coffee.
you really. do.
I love coffee.
Dude, if I
You know,
daily
they say
vlog,
that
it'd be
millennials,
the
if
same
they
fucking video every day.
At
they say
Wingstop,
millennials, if they don't buy coffee, they could buy a house, and I think it's BS. But Manny, I think you actually might be able to afford a house.
I
Yeah.
can. But it's just funny. Like I don't know. I love coffee. It's good. When I drink coffee at home, I'm like, ugh.
For real.
And you moved to a new part of town. Is that like a little more friendly in the coffee, like being able to like go to different places?
It's a lot harder because where we
Is
were
it?
before, yeah, everything was like right there, and here where
Oh,
we're at now, it's a little further from everything. So, uh,
I don't
yeah,
even
because I
know
feel
a
like
coffee shop here in my town.
how
no,
many?
I mean, apart from Dutch Bros, I'm sure there is a bunch, but I don't drink coffee, so.
Manny finds fucking sniffs them out like a fucking drug dog. He's like
there's
oh,
a new one. Actually,
he's
a
like,
new
there's
one
one
just opened.
behind the dumpster of this place
Hmm.
at Wednesdays at 4 p.m. to 4:30.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
exactly.
how the hell did you even find this place?
But you
There's
drink
this new.
you drink actual coffee, right? Not like those people that drink 80% sugar and
Oh yeah. Yeah, I if I can't my go-to drink, like if I go to a new coffee spot, my what I call is like a tester is just a cold brew with like a sweet cream foam, or if they don't have foam, just some cream. But I and if they don't have any like or if if I'm not in the mood for a iced coffee, I'll have just a regular coffee with cream and sugar. But yeah, I like just coffee. Every now and then I'll have a sugary drink, but if it's sugary, it's like sugar free.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Or you'll get
Um,
like the like really radical flavors, like um, I don't know. What was the one you got? It was like cereal, or maybe it
It
just
was the
oh
tasted
Lucky
like
yeah,
cereal.
Charms.
that's the one that that Fern tried too, right?
yeah, it was pretty good.
How
It
did
was
you like it?
it was hella sweet, but it was good.
See, like tomorrow, February 1st, Dutch Bros is having their Valentine's drinks drop, and one of them's a strawberry mocha cold brew or something. Yeah.
Now, I don't. I've never been a coffee person.
Ooh,
Even
tomorrow. I'm just.
even when I woke up really early, like to work at the shop, I was never a coffee guy. But I feel like I'm really not a coffee guy now because I don't wake up during like coffee times. Do you ever get coffee like midday or like how are you doing your coffee?
You could get
Because
coffee
in your
Um.
whenever.
vlogs, it's usually really early.
Yeah. I mean, we're up pretty much every day at like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, just to all right, let's start the day. So I think the latest I'll get coffee, if I do, is like 11 a.m. Like after that, I'll drink like a soda, like a Coke Zero or something that has caffeine. So it's not the caffeine that I'm afraid of. It's just I prefer to have it early in the morning.
My mom drinks
Yeah.
coffee sometimes before bed.
I Yeah, some people do
Yeah,
that.
some people do. Decaf.
Mhm.
Um, are you do you make coffee at home or you just go buy it at like a place?
We make coffee at home. We have a Keurig. I like the HEB Cafe au Lays.
I
Like
have a Keurig.
around Christmas time, they have it's a pan dulce flavor. And that one's pretty good.
Nice.
Um, and then if it's not a hot coffee, I'll buy like the cold brews that you find in the refrigerated section, and then just buy like the cold foam, and that's pretty simple. But I like to be bougie and have expensive coffee. It's fun.
There you go. Yeah, I have a Keurig. It's literally just sitting with all my Hot Toys boxes. Like I never use it.
Oh
You ever seen
no.
Breaking Bad, Manny?
Yeah.
You know that one scene when when Heisenberg has that one assistant and he like makes a like a coffee machine or
Oh
whatever.
yeah, yeah.
I'm like, that'd be cool to like
It's
make
like
one
the
of those.
best coffee, right, or something.
Yeah, he's like, why are we selling drugs? We just sell coffee.
Dude, there's this new coffee spot that opened up actually not too long ago. It's called No NoFi. I think it's called NoFi. So their thing is they want you to go in there. There's no Wi-Fi and no to-go orders. So it's meant for you to socialize with the people and stuff.
Well, I don't have internet on my phone. What?
Well, I mean, people will go in there with their laptops, like Starbucks and stuff, and they like hook up to the Wi-Fi.
I feel like that's a. I mean, if you're looking for that experience, I get it, but it's like that you're also alienating a lot of people that would enjoy just going to your establishment.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
stay tuned to the next vlog. Maybe we'll go there.
There you go. Yeah, I remember one time I had a bunch of work I had to do when I first got hired, and I went to Panera and I stayed there all day because there's like couches, I could get food, little stuff here and there, and I like Panera a lot, but
Dude,
yeah, I feel like not having Wi-Fi is kind of like a.
Last time I went to Panera, it was so nasty.
okay, I'm gonna pause you there. I've had Panera 3 times in my life. All 3 times have been garbage. I hate Panera.
Wow. I used to work at Panera.
Really?
And it is probably some of the freshest food you can buy. They ship everything same day. So like all the baked goods get there at like probably maybe about 10 p.m. And that's when they start baking all the stuff for the morning. And, like the overnight people come in. But even like the like sandwich meat and stuff is, I mean, at most by the time, they take it out of the cooler to put in service, maybe like a day or two. Panera's so good. I love Panera.
I've probably been to Panera maybe 3 or 4 times in my life. The first 3 times it was okay, but the last time I went, I felt like I was eating a gas station food. Like
Maybe it's taking a dip. It's also fucking expensive to eat there.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say, I was like, I pay hella money for this shit.
Yeah. I recently, I was craving a sandwich bad the other day. Specifically, egg salad, which I don't normally eat, but for whatever reason, I was craving it.
You know what place has some banger sandwiches? Sprouts. Banger.
Really?
Because they have a
grocery
deli.
store?
Yeah, they have a deli. Like they make it right there, like for you.
I'm surprised they sell meat. At
Oh yeah, they also
Sprouts.
sell meat too. Yeah, I mean,
That's
I worked
crazy.
at the meat department, so it was right next to the deli,
Oh, nice.
and they have egg salad, so you could probably get an egg salad sandwich.
Well, I was just going on Uber, and there's this place called Max and Louie's New York Deli.
Oh yeah, on Bitters.
Delicatessen. Yeah, and the sandwiches are huge. They're big fucking sandwiches. And I was like, okay, that's perfect. I'll get, 2 sandwiches, one for now, one for later. Side of egg salad. It's gonna be great. It was like before the tip, it was like over $60. I was like, okay, not doing that.
Dang.
So I ended up getting Thundercloud because they were the only other sub place that had egg salad. And it was pretty good. I've never really been to Thundercloud. I usually do like Jimmy John's is my go-to, but if I really want to fucking go all out, I'll do Jersey Mike's.
Oh,
because Jersey Mike's is much bigger, but it's also they're both pretty expensive.
It's so good.
It is
the
pretty
Kahuna sandwich.
Yeah, I always
your
get the
mouth.
club
Shut
sub
your
with
mouth.
extra turkey, dude.
You shut it. You
The
shut your
big
little mouth
one,
right now.
that's like a $25 sandwich.
Is that what you get, Manny? The big Kahuna?
Yeah, or the tuna.
I went
Or
to Jimmy
the
John's
club-
once.
The club sub.
I went
Yeah,
to
the
Jimmy
club
John's
sub is
once. I walked in, it smelled like pure fundio, and then I walked out.
Damn. No, Jimmy John's is really good here.
Is that the one that Brock Lesnar was sponsored by?
Yeah,
Jimmy John's?
Jimmy John's.
I always get the gargantuan because it's fucking huge, but
Gargantuan.
that's like a $30
Oh,
sandwich
nickname in high
now,
school.
and I was like, I'm not paying
Gargantuan.
that. But Yeah, I was actually really surprised with Thundercloud. I don't. How many are there? Do we know? I think there's only.
Well, there's that one that's on, what is it, General McMullen, like by Broadway? Is that right there by like that HEB, the little HEB? By like kind of by like where Rainer lives.
Yeah, that's Naco and
Ah, yeah, Necco. That's what I was thinking of.
Bassy and Nacogdoches. That's the one
Yeah,
I ordered from.
that's the only one I know of.
I feel like there used to be more, and now there's not.
Dean, have you ever had, or Zach too? Y'all ever had snooze?
No, I've always wanted to go, but their hours are so shitty. I don't wake up
Yeah,
that early, so.
dude, it is
And the
so
line's
good.
always out the door. That I'm like, I'm not
Yeah,
fucking queuing up at
yeah.
fucking 8 a.m. for eggs. Like, there's
Well,
no
you got to
way.
go at 7. Um, yeah, we've been there twice, and both times have been delicious.
Dude,
Delicioso.
there's this new place that opened up here in my town. It's called Big Texas Barbecue, and it looks so good. And they close at 2:30 every day. They are open from
Most
10 a.m.
barbecue places have weird hours.
Yeah, they're open from 10 a.m. to 2:30.
Yeah.
And
Or until
then
sell out, if they
and I
sell out
know
before.
because Bill Burr came and he went there and he posted it on Instagram. I was like, oh shit! I was like, what the fuck? I've been wanting to try it out, but I don't know.
Wait,
I
where
don't
are
want to
you?
wake up.
In Fresno?
Fresno. Yeah, I need to try it out. When
Nice.
I go, I'll let you guys know how it is.
Heck yeah, vlog it.
Well, you've had Texas barbecue, so you'll
Sure.
know if it's good or not.
Yeah.
Wait, what barbecue did you have here?
Cooper's, dude.
Oh,
Cooper's is. It's hard to beat Cooper's, dude. Black's is
Black's is
up
good.
there with Cooper's. I would say a lot of people lined up for that.
The only thing I didn't like from Cooper's was the mac and cheese.
I don't know if I like their mac. I don't think I do. I don't think I get it.
It had like no flavor.
It's expensive. It's really a place like it's got to be like
But you know what was really good? That their desserts, the pies or whatever they had.
yeah.
It wasn't a pie. It was a what's it called?
Cobbler?
Strudel?
Cobbler. There you go.
Peach cobbler, yeah.
Hella good.
Gobbler.
Yeah. There's a Blanco barbecue right down the street from you, Manny, on Blanco and
And like Warsbach Parkway?
yeah, a little bit after it.
Yeah.
And they have really good cherry cobbler. Oh fuck, it's so good there, dude.
One time we went and I was doing a carnivore / keto diet, and I got a nice serving of turkey and brisket. The brisket was really good, but the turkey was so peppery. It was kind of gross.
Peppery. Was it dry?
It was very dry.
Yeah. That I love turkey so much, but yeah, most places make it way too dry.
Yeah, but it's pretty good other than that.
What about you, Zach? What are you eating these days?
Bro, Ding Hao, bro. Go
Still
hard,
with
dude.
the Ding Hao. Look
I
at this
love
guy.
Ding Hao. Actually,
How?
we've been going to Las Palapas a lot. Dude, Ding Hao's dope, dude. I ain't gonna let nobody. Actually, the all-you-can-eat sushi is really good too.
Las Palapas. I haven't had Las Palapas in a while.
It's good,
Oh,
bro.
dude, I love Las Palabras.
The next time I go, we gotta go get some that what's it called? Where you guys went for your birthday? The crab.
Oh,
thing?
the boil?
How they?
Yeah.
The broil. Yeah,
Yeah.
we gotta go there. I've never been to.
Isn't that Manny, what I messaged you the other day? I was like, we gotta go here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that place looked good.
Mm-hmm.
Seafood is, I love seafood so much. It's just so expensive.
Yeah, especially shrimp. Shrimp is expensive.
Scramps and crabs and lobster. I love lobster, and it's so expensive.
I'm more of a I can't say that I love seafood. I love steak. Like give me like meat. All I can eat meat. I'd rather go to a steakhouse than a seafood joint.
Yeah, I was.
A shrimp cocktail, amazing. It's one of my
My
favorites.
sister made us some ribs the other day.
Some ribs.
Yeah, some ribs. They were like bone off ribs. I forgot what you call them, just like country ribs. And we had a bunch left over, and we were ordering groceries for the next day. And she was like, "Oh, for lunch I could order some salmon, some stuffed salmon, and then for dinner we'll have steaks if you don't mind eating more steak." And I was like, "Not only can you not order me the salmon because we still have meat left over from tonight, I'll still eat the steak." You know, you can never feed me enough steak. Like, I'll eat beef anytime, you know.
Oh,
Dang, steak
It's
and
just so
salmon in
good.
one day.
Yeah. Well, stuffed salmon's not expensive.
well, they're rich.
Isn't that?
It's not expensive. You could buy the 2 stuffed salmons. They're probably what, $9 for 2?
Oh, dang! Just kidding.
It's not expensive at all. Beef is really expensive now.
Yeah.
Chicken's getting up there too. It's just fucking crazy.
Eggs. That's another
Eggs.
discussion, though. Oh, speaking of egg salad, I want to go to Japan one day and get the sandwiches from 7-Eleven over there, like the
Yeah.
egg sandwiches.
Well,
Oh,
7-Eleven actually is making a huge effort in the next year or two
uh-huh.
to take the Japanese style of 7-Eleven here.
Really?
Yeah, they like, we want to change the whole like style of what 7-Eleven is, because over there, you know, you sit down and eat. They have like a
Yeah.
little station.
It's
I
not
think it's a bad idea because
not gonna
people over
work.
here can't fucking behave. But
The bum and crackhead ratio here versus Japan.
yeah, that's kind of where
I don't
I'm
know.
at. It's like, I'll buy a sandwich, but I ain't fucking sitting there to eat it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's apparently they're working that now. Obviously, they're probably not going to get teriyaki, you know, fucking chicken in our 7-Eleven, but egg salad, that's probably a pretty safe bet.
One day, one second, I'm gonna be enjoying my egg sandwich. The next second, someone's gonna come ask me for $1. No, thank you,
Yeah,
buddy.
for real.
Dude,
Kick rocks.
The egg cannon bar 35 cents. Oh fuck.
35.
35 cents.
It's so funny when it's so specific. I need $6.50. You
Go.
got it? I'm trying to eat my sandwich.
and it's $7.25.
Dude, I almost ran over a
You got
bum
$3.50.
yesterday.
Oh,
What?
you did say that. What the heck?
Yeah.
What happened?
I was going into the parking lot in my work, and there was this group of bums crossing like the entrance of the parking lot, and there's this little gap in between them, and I was kind of running late, and I was like, I could squeeze in, and I just
Jesus
drove right in
Christ.
between them, and then I had my window down. One of the guys was like, "The hell, bro?" I'm like, "Get the fuck out the way!" I'm running late.
Fern
He said,
almost swerved at that corner. Whoa.
If that
He
was
said,
a
"I could
regular
squeeze
person, I
in."
probably would have waited, but it was a bum, so I was like, "Yeah, it's fine."
Jesus. That's crazy, Fern. That's the craziest thing you've ever said.
Equan said, "There's no way in hell I want to stay at a 7-Eleven for more than I need to." That's how I feel about gas stations in general, bro. People are just like fucking wait next to the door because they know people are gonna walk in to ask them for shit.
Oh yeah, that's so awkward.
Dude, I'll be like pumping my gas. I'll make eye contact with them. I'm like, oh fuck.
Come on.
They'll walk over.
I showed y'all this already, but I'm gonna show everyone. This is what
SpongeBob
this is
SquarePants
my
in the
next.
chat.
This is
What's up, bud?
this is my next project.
Hey.
Nice.
I'm
Wait,
so,
I thought you
I'm so
painted
excited.
it. Or did you put?
No.
No, it was a concept. Like I did it on Photoshop.
Oh, it looks so real.
Is there a
Thank you.
visor? Or you haven't done that yet.
No, not yet. I added that too.
Damn, nice.
You like drew it in, or
Oh, look. At that.
So what I did was I got a picture of me wearing this, and then I edited this part out, and then I
Yeah.
put a layer on the back.
Okay.
oh,
Damn,
okay.
he's huge now.
Yeah, I'm
Big
pretty
old
excited.
dog.
I gotta get it sanded and all that good stuff.
Do you have something on his foot? Check his foot.
Can
I'm
I
gonna
pet
wear
that
this.
dog?
Oh my!
Can I pet that dog?
Nice, dude. Yeah, it looked like it fit you pretty good.
Yeah, I need to put some padding in the back, but Mike has been holding my hand through the whole thing. Mike is such an
Mhm.
angel. That dude is
Mike is an
awesome.
angel. He's a really good guy.
Yeah, he sent me like all kinds of like Amazon links of what I need to buy, and then he sent me a video of like how to like smooth it out, and I'm pretty excited to do that because I've seen some people print stuff and then they take it to like the flea market and they just just paint it really quick and then they sell it like that, and you could tell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's some.
He didn't like sand it off for you or nothing. He
I
just
think it's just a
This is
raw
probably a
print.
print and ship.
Mhm. But
Yeah, there's some.
I'm excited.
There's some primer you get. It's like auto leveling.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's it's
But
There's
called
a sandable
sandable.
primer.
Yeah,
Yeah, do
sandable
that, then sand it
filler
back,
primer.
then do it again, sand it back. About
Yeah,
three or four times.
there's this mixture. I don't it's like some putty
It's like
stuff that you mix with like acetone, and it kind of creates this like nice covering, and then you sand it, and then once you got that, then you spray it with the sandable primer and then sand it
Wouldn't the
again and
you
wouldn't
can
the
do you.
acetone melt the plastic?
I probably wouldn't. I've never heard of acetone, but some people use like UV resin and baby powder, and you mix it up, it thickens it up a little bit, and you can paint it on and then cure it, and it comes out real nice. And it gives it a
so
nice like firm.
this is what Mike uses. And his I don't know if you've ever seen his like his stuff. Like he showed me like his like a stormtrooper helmet. Looks pretty cool.
Yeah, because
Oh,
when I was talking to him, he asked me if I wanted to just print it like yours or if I wanted it
mhm.
finished. But now that I think about it, I ain't trying to do all that bullshit.
Dude, it's a lot of work. It's gonna be a lot of work, but I'm super excited. I've always wanted a
I might just
RoboCop
get it
helmet.
finished from him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You
finishing
got
and
the
stuff
money?
like that takes a long time.
Oh
Long
yeah.
time. That's why if you
I
go
think
on
I'm.
Etsy, it'll be like $30 for the fucking print, and then if you want it finished, it's like $400.
Yeah.
You're like, wait a
Yeah.
minute.
Yeah, there you go.
So I recorded the unboxing of that, and then I'll record the actual process, and then I'll put a video out. So hopefully within the next
All rolled
month
up.
I'll have something out.
Nice.
Next month, not including your vlogs, right?
Well, February is no, yeah. I do a vlog every week, but this is separate. Um, but yeah, February is a short month, so
Yeah, I'm excited for next week.
I printed this
what's
today.
next week?
I have to reprint it though.
Ooh.
Nice.
You have
Nice.
to reprint it?
Yes, I
Wow.
use what's called lightning print, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's like too squishy. It's not supposed to
Oh,
be squishy
yeah.
like that. It's too thin on the walls. But I'm still gonna use it because you basically like hook it onto the wall. But I'm just like,
Dude,
God
that's
damn it, this is like,
that's pretty awesome.
yeah, you could put like supposedly the guy that makes the file says you can fit 6 scale in here. I'm not sure, but it'll fit really awesome for Marvel Legends.
Or a
It's
Batman.
huge, and I'm reprinting it all as one piece solid over there. You're like a Batman, yeah.
It's
You
cool.
cut out. I didn't know what you were saying.
I need one of those. Hi, Harley.
Just give him the squishy one.
Probably, honestly.
I mean,
Look,
you're never
honestly.
touching it. I don't know if it being squishy
No, I was
is a
thinking I
bad
could
thing.
use this one. Well, okay, so I mean, you're not wrong, but you know, when people are buying something like for a lot of money, you want it to feel,
You're not wrong.
you know.
I'm gonna put
So I
if you guys me,
basically,
I'm gonna put this guy on it.
yeah, that would probably make a lot of
watching
sense.
watching over the city.
Is that a print?
Who?
Or is that
This?
a figure? The Michael Myers.
No, it's a Trick or Treat Studios figure. It's the best Michael Myers 6 or 7 inch figure that you can buy.
Does it move?
Yeah.
What about the legs? Almost looked like
No.
there's no articulation.
No, there's no
Oh, okay.
articulation.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you really don't
that-
really need an articulated Michael Myers, if I'm being honest.
Look at that head sculpt, dude. That is beautiful.
Yeah, that's good.
Hey, you get to see
The
that
only
guy
Michael Myers figure in my
tomorrow.
collection I got from Manny.
Wait, which one did I give you?
The
It's one that I
NECA
made, right?
No. Oh, yeah, yeah. I think you did something with the hair.
With like the hair, yeah.
Yeah. I love it.
So
It's great.
So the new print is gonna
Yeah.
take 2 days, 12 hours, and cost $12 of material. It's gonna be a long ass print. However it
Dang.
works. I'm scared about one part of the print, but I just decided to YOLO it.
yellow.
I think it should be fine. Because the guy's like, whatever you do, don't print this file. I looked down, I was like, I don't see why you wouldn't print this file. The only thing I see is this inside. There's the combining piece.
Oh,
I was like, it shouldn't mess up the print, I don't think, but
Bless you.
thank you. I didn't want to print it separately and have to deal with all that shit.
Y'all remember that mask that I bought a few months ago? It was like the president or like the political figure.
Richard
And we were
Nixon.
like, who is that? Yeah, is that
Yeah.
who it was? Anyways, I had recorded a whole video because I wanted to convert it to a Michael Myers mask, and I never liked it, but I have it here if you want to see it.
yeah, I want to see
It's still
Oh,
not
yeah.
weathered. It's gotten scratched up. It looks kind of creepy.
Jesus Christ.
it. I didn't know Michael Myers smiled.
That's crazy, bro. Looks like Shrek.
I'm gonna put it on, y'all. I'm gonna put it on. Probably gonna be too tight.
Can
Nah,
you?
I don't want to make a fool of myself. All right,
Do
hold
it,
on.
bro. I want to see it.
All right, hold on.
He's gonna go.
I'm gonna stop my
off
camera real
screen.
quick.
Hey, what movie was it where they're doing like a bank heist, and they
Heat.
Isn't it like Baby Driver or something?
go get
Oh,
like
yeah, that's Dean's favorite movie.
they try and go get Michael Myers mask, but the person brings Mike Myers mask.
Yeah,
What
I
movie
think
is
it's
that?
Baby Driver.
Is it? She was
Yeah, I
funny.
think so. Yeah, Baby Driver's a good movie.
Yeah,
Why did you say it
is.
was my favorite movie?
That's the Ryan Gosling movie, right?
That's Drive, you idiot.
Nah, I think you're incorrect.
I remember I went to go see Baby Driver in theaters. I was like, wow, this is actually really good.
Yeah, it's
How
decent.
can you drive? He's a baby.
He's
was
a
so
baby
funny.
face.
Can't even reach the pedals.
I went to go see it too. And I was talking to my dad a few days later. I was like, I went to go see Baby Driver. I was like, it's really good. I was like, have you seen it? And he was like, not watching that. And I was like, well, why? Like, he sounded offended. And I kept kind of probing him, and it turned out he was talking about what the fuck is the name of that movie? It was like Boss Baby. I was like, that's a different movie. What are you talking?
That's crazy, Manny.
I was like, it's a heist movie.
Let's
Oh,
go
there it
rob
is.
some banks.
That's Richard Nixon, bro.
I
This
am
is
not a
Rick.
crook.
This is Richard Dixon.
Wow. Dixon Cider.
Richard,
Hold on.
Richard
Richard
Nixon.
Nixon.
Hey, I look like my high school teacher.
Wow.
His name was Mr. Suave.
Is that meant,
The mask
who
right
is that
here
meant
is
to
so
be?
close. It's so
Kinda
close
looks
to my
like
mouth.
Barack
Looks like
Obama.
Biden.
No, it's gotta be Nixon, dude.
What did you say, Dean? Look at my forehead.
Oh, it's spotty. You got eczema?
I got
You got eczema?
I can't afford eggs, man.
You just got muh.
I just got
I don't-
muh.
I don't think that.
I honestly look like my Tio Joe. I'll send you a picture of him. It's so funny.
Who is that supposed to be? It's not Richard Nixon. I just looked up.
This is Richard Myers.
Damn, bro.
My mouth is so close to this. It's not even funny.
Your mouth?
Stick your tongue through the hole, dude.
I can't.
I think he looks super.
Ew.
Oh my
I think he looks super creepy because he's smiling.
That's
Okay.
you look zesty, bro.
Huh? What did you say, Zach?
That's so stupid. Oh my god, my face hurts.
Okay.
Here,
Like
hat
that
on.
video of that girl with the witch mask.
Yeah, I'm drinking water.
Put your hat on. See how it looks.
Oh yeah. Now I'm really gonna look like my Uncle Joe.
Dude, you should go out
What's
like that,
up?
dude.
What's up, guys?
Orale, wey.
You gotta go out like that.
You got that Jay Leno chin.
He really does.
You like it?
Dude, I'm trying to figure out who you are, bro. Where'd you get it at,
Do-
Manny? Party City?
Party City.
Rip, bro.
Oh yeah, they're
the
going.
ones the ones in San Antonio are gonna stay open.
Really?
Yeah.
It
'Cause
says all
I
stores
was-
closing, bro.
I recorded it for the vlog, and I walked in there all cool.
Wait, Manny,
and,
show us real quick. Let me see.
What?
No, it's not the Uncle Joe mask. I'm trying to see if I could find who it's supposed to be. I need to know now. It's bothering me.
Wait, was this here, or did I just do that?
I think you.
No, I
did
think
You
you
might have
did
just
that.
done that.
Yeah.
No way. I think I swallowed some paint.
Gee, you're gonna get fucking a disease, bro.
All right, I want to take this thing off.
Keep it on. I want to look at it.
Just, I literally look like my Uncle Joe. It's so funny.
That's crazy, bro. And why'd you buy this mask? Cause for the challenge, or
Yeah, I was just gonna see if I can convert it, and I didn't like it.
yeah. Dude, that's a mystery, bro. I mean, you look cool like that. Like you should go in public like that. Honestly.
I should. Ooh, look, when I do this, it looks creepy.
Oh, you look like Hollow Man, dude.
Is that the movie where he touches the breast?
Dude, that breast. Dude, how did they get it to do all that? One of my favorite scenes.
You don't say.
That's too good, dude. With the hat and everything.
What else
Charlie
can I add to
Unicorn
it?
says Baby Driver was Zach in his younger life.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Boss Baby is Zach now. Big old
the
Boss
fuck?
Baby.
What the fuck, bro?
What? I said you're a boss. Fucking baby.
Bitch.
Look at this one.
There you go.
Are you gonna get the mask that goes with that?
Yeah. Oh my god. I've been trying to get this mask for a week.
Is
What do you
it
mean?
just
I'm
the
fi-
Viva Vendetta mask?
No, it's his real name is John Carver, but I'll have to tell you tomorrow, Dean. It's been hell.
Just tell me
Tell us
now.
now. I want to know now.
All right. Hold on, let me take this off because I'm eating paint.
Think you wait? Did you scrape the forehead? You did.
Oh!
It came off even more. You were just that paint is coming off. Get out of there before you get poisoned.
Dude, every minute, bro. It's gonna get stuck to his face like that fucking Goosebumps. Like Goosebumps episode, bro.
Oh my god. He got poisoned. He's dead. No. Give me a cab. Look at this boy. Oh, my sweet Frito-Lay. He's giving me kisses. I love him. I love him. He's my favorite. He's my favorite. What taste? What tastes good? What are you doing? You're a good boy. So precious.
All right, I'm back.
Hey.
Oh, Paul
Shout out
Schreiber.
to Paul Schreiber, bro. Sweet angel.
I think that was
Oh,
because of the white mask, so I'll be waiting for it in my PayPal.
Wow.
Okay,
Alright,
so
Jones.
I've been trying to get this mask, right?
For-
And because I for like my little display for the John Carver from Thanksgiving. So I had
What's the name of the
pre-ordered
movie?
it. Yeah, Thanksgiving, and the killer is John Carver, and John Carver's an actual
Love
person.
you, Paul. Be
like,
safe, bro.
like he's an
I
actual
do want to talk to you about this stuff,
historical
though.
person. Anyways, so I didn't pre-order from Trick or Treat Studios because they're kind of garbage. So I pre-ordered it with Big Bad Toy Store. And there's a local vendor here in San Antonio that sells Trick or Treat Studio stuff. He's a cool guy, don't get me wrong. But he said he was going to be getting them, and I was like, okay, cool. So I canceled my Trick or Treat Studios order, and then he was supposed to get them. I don't know. They were like late because of the LA fires, which is understandable. But he was supposed to get them on Saturday, this past Saturday, and I went over and I was like, "Yo, what's like? Did you get them?" Because he was at the mall for that event that was going on, and he's like, "Oh no, they say that they're getting about to be out. They're out for delivery. So once I get them, I'll hit you up." So I'm like, "Okay, cool." So I kind of like waited, and then it turned out it was like 8 or 9 o'clock at night, and I was like okay, I'll just wait for tomorrow. So then, like around midnight, he messages me saying, "Hey, they actually didn't get delivered. It was something else, so they'll be here next week." And I'm like, "Okay, like I already canceled my order, and they're sold out. So like, if I don't get it, I'm like kind of screwed." So then, I think he messaged me later on saying, "Oh no, I had to message him. I was like, 'Hey, bro, did you hear anything?'" And he's like, "Oh yeah, no, not yet." It's just been a lot of that. So I messaged him yesterday, and he didn't read my message at all until today. And he said, "Hey, bro, sorry I didn't see your message. We can meet tomorrow." And so I'm supposed to meet him tomorrow. Is that going to happen? I don't know. So it's been a journey.
But he
Should
does
log
have your mask. What
Apparently,
time are you meeting him at?
I messaged him just a little while ago. I messaged him an hour ago, and he still hasn't read it. So we'll see. I hope to have it by tomorrow, though.
Maybe by the time I see you.
Right.
What if he's like, I can meet you at 1:30 or 2?
But I come over. We'll talk.
Wow, you're gonna invite him over to your party?
No, I'll meet him outside. I'm just kidding. No, I'll tell him no, I can't.
Don't tell him that. Sending him a message over and over again.
Hey, bro. With the mask like this.
I'm outside.
Have you done your taxes? What the hell?
Wow, is that what the Thanksgiving guy does? The tax guy? I've
No.
never seen that movie.
You should watch it. It's fun. So basically,
Taxes.
if I tell you what it is, it'll ruin the story.
Oh.
It's a guy that is killing not only teenagers but adults, and he has a pilgrim mask and a pilgrim hat.
The Thanksgiving movie?
And there's a reason why he's killing.
It's like a scary movie.
It's like Scream.
That's what I meant.
Jesus.
Is it around Thanksgiving?
Yeah, it's on Thanksgiving, and the sequel actually comes out this year.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, it's
On
fun.
Thanksgiving?
Dude, we
probably
really need
before.
another one of these guys. These horror
We-
killers.
We do.
The Scream guy, Michael Myers.
Art the Terrifier. He's the big one right now.
Is Art like a guy, or is he like a monster like Freddy
It's like a
Krueger?
demon, no?
Well, he was a guy in the first one, and in the second one, he starts going into that supernatural, and it tells you like. But apparently, the one that comes out next year or whatever, part 4, that's going to be his origin story.
Art gets an origin story.
Yeah, because we don't know anything about him, except that he's not human anymore.
Yeah,
Those are fun movies. I like those.
I like you.
Thank you.
Because like Freddy Krueger has always been kind of supernatural, and then
Look,
What's
I'm
his
gonna
name?
if you name everyone, I'm gonna point to something if I have it. Okay, so you said Freddy Krueger.
except Freddy Krueger, and then we said Scream already.
That's
Yeah.
not his name, but
Michael Myers. And then we, I was gonna say Jason started off as like a
Right here.
guy, and then
Right there.
there you go. Also, kind of moved towards the spooky, supernatural.
He
Yeah,
was
he
always
died as a
supernatural.
kid.
He just didn't get his mask until like the fucking 8th movie.
I thought he had the mask in the first movie, and then just
No, he had like a
reveal.
fucking
He-
duffel bag or some shit.
Well, he wasn't the killer in the first movie. His mom was the killer.
Already?
Spoiler.
I don't know. I haven't seen
Well-
it. I haven't seen all of them.
I'm
There's
just
like
messing
fucking
with you.
20 of them.
Like, you can't spoil a 40-year-old movie.
Yeah,
Oh, but you can.
Zach.
You can.
Do I still
Oh,
remember
no.
when they made Freddy versus Jason?
Dude,
Yeah,
them titties
in
were
I went to go
Space.
watch that. I went to go watch that shit in theaters.
Or no, it's Jason X in space. It's fucking so stupid.
I was like, think of the
Jason X.
potential. Next, they're gonna make Jason versus Michael Myers. They're gonna
Mike
make
Myers
this
still-
versus
Michael
this
Myers.
guy.
Kong.
And they never did.
There's-
They never did.
Yeah, there's still people making movie posters of Michael Myers versus like Leprechaun or something. I'm excited
And
for you to see
then-
this tomorrow, Dean.
Yeah, I want to check it out.
It's cool.
What other like villains are in the same vein as like
Chucky.
Michael Myers?
Leatherface.
Yeah.
Dude,
Chucky.
This is my all-time
The
favorite.
dude from Saw.
Imagine that running toward Dude, Gunnar
Chucky's
Hansen was
nothing
like
that.
he was like 6'7", 350 pounds. Imagine him running at you with a chainsaw,
Yeah.
bro.
Isn't
I love
Chucky
that review.
part
by
of
the
that
way.
Which
verse, Manny?
the what?
That monster
Oh, yes.
verse or whatever the fuck you want to call it?
No, I'm not talking about MonsterVerse. I'm talking about like just a killer guy like with a mask. Like
Oh.
Chucky's like a possessed doll. Like I would, I guess the three I'm thinking of is Jason, Freddy, or not Jason, Freddy, Jason, Michael Myers, and the Scream guy, and then I guess now the third
Ghostface.
Scream
And there's that Happy Death Day. He has like a baby mask, a baby face. Art the
What else?
Clown, of course.
You ever seen that horror movie Valentine's Day?
Valentine's Day?
dude. No,
Oh, is that the one where he has like a baby face also, and he like
I
he like
so, but
kills
he
that
has a
lady with
mask.
the Yeah.
Yeah,
One of
I
the
remember,
funniest
I remember
things
watching it when I
happened
was
the other day.
younger. That shit fucking scared me.
me and my sister were watching TV, and a trailer came on the TV, and it's very cliche meet cute. You know, two people meet at a bar and they go back to their, you know, the guy's house or whatever, and it's really cute. The music's cute, and I was like, on the bottom of the screen it said "Heart Eyes" the movie. I was like, "Heart Eyes." I was like, man, these people are getting fucking lazy. And then all of a sudden she opens the closet and like the dude is in there with the like Heart Eyes mask. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't.
And oh yeah, it's like a new horror movie coming out. Me and my sister started dying laughing because I was like, dude, they totally got me. The bait and switch it was so funny because like the timing of it, I was like, man, they're really running out of ideas. Bam! It was
Wow.
so funny. We were fucking hysterical, dude.
I'm gonna have to check that out. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's called Hard Eyes. I don't know what it's about, but there's some dude. He's in like it almost looks like the mask from the one Riddler wears in the newest Batman.
Oh,
But-
okay.
He has like heart eyes, so it just
Wow.
kind of looks like his head's like taped or something.
You have
It
me
was so
intrigued. I
funny.
don't think I've. Maybe I've seen the trailer and it started out like that, and I was like, nah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's coming out soon, right? Valentine's Day. So, yeah, check that out.
Another killer movie, I guess, is I Know What You Did Last Summer. That's just a guy with the hook. I don't know if you remember that
Oh
one.
yeah, I do. What was the name of that movie with? I think it was a horror comedy where they're on an island and there's like a dude with a hook. What was that?
I think it's called Hook.
Oh, that's Peter Pan.
They're on
isn't
an
it?
Yeah, but they're on
island.
an island, bro.
No, but this is like a horror movie, but it's like funny. Was it the guys from Super Troopers? I gotta think of that. I remember it was really fun. It was a fun movie. I don't do a lot of horror stuff. I don't know, Zach. Do you do? I don't think we've ever really talked horror.
Nah, I don't.
It's like how I feel about eating spicy food. It's like I don't want to feel scared or like, you know what I mean? It's like I don't want to be in pain while I eat. It's like I don't want to feel afraid while I'm watching a movie. You know?
But when you do, when you eat that spicy food and it's good, you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, but then I'm paying for it later on the toilet.
Yeah.
That's why you got a bidet, man.
There you go.
Get that fresh water.
Do you have a bidet, Dean?
Just sit there all day. Yeah.
What a
All
guy.
day on the bidet.
Let's call the bidet day.
Bidet. But yeah. But anyways, like I said earlier, I'm excited for next week. I got 2 things coming in that I purchased today.
Oh yeah. What was that? Everyone's
I-
calling dibs in the chat. I'm like,
Yeah, what did you sell?
you guys
didn't
don't know
tell us what
about
you
the
were
Toon
selling.
Squad dibs first.
No, cause I put that I might be selling some stuff, which I need to actually post some stuff for sale.
When you say stuff, what
Um,
do you mean?
I don't know. I have to
Six-scale
figure out
stuff?
what I want to sell. But yeah, I picked up the InArt Superman
Dibs.
and
I'm just kidding.
the DX19. So
Nice.
Okay, but what are you selling?
I don't know yet. I have to figure
He just
out
said he
what-
was gonna have to
Oh
go
my
through it.
I have to
Jesus.
figure
Okay,
out
well,
what
what
I want
might
to
you
sell.
be selling?
Gut reaction. Just think about it.
Whoa.
Do you have like a display? How do you have your stuff?
Yeah, I have a display. It's
He
kinda
has
messy
those
right now, but
garage things, no?
yeah, I have a garage shelf. It's right next to me. I
Oh,
want to
cool.
move it behind me, but I don't know. I've been lazy.
Amen, brother. I'm right there with you.
I'm like Zach. I don't know if he has these anymore, but the Alexa powered room, it's pretty
Yeah,
pretty
I
cool.
do.
Do it, Manny.
Alexa, turn on the collection.
Okay.
Jesus.
Noise.
Nice.
Alexa,
dude.
turn on my lamp.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know if my face got lighter.
Yeah, a little bit. I saw the wall behind you.
Alexa, turn my lamp red.
Okay.
Everyone's Alexa at home is going crazy. Sorry. Shut up, Manny.
My Alexa,
Lights
can you
are
milk
off.
it?
Can you milk it?
Alexa, order me eggs.
That'll be
The charge is
$203.
for. Are you sure you want to continue?
I wonder if you get in trouble for doing that.
I don't know.
Ordering
You want to do
eggs.
it?
Like if you said it on stream and that someone's Alexa ordered eggs.
Oh,
Not. Why would you get in trouble for that?
I don't know.
like this.
Illegal phone.
Call 911. What? No.
Dude, one time, so if you like hold down your power button, I think it is, it brings up
Oh,
the
on the iPhone?
prompt. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, on the iPhone. And I was driving somewhere and I put my phone in the cup holder and I guess I held down the button because it wasn't my car, so I wasn't familiar with it. And I like picked up my phone to do something like when I got to where I was going and it started dialing 911. I was like, what the fuck? So I like hung up, immediately get a phone call back.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do. I felt so bad because, you know, these people are busy. They got shit to do.
Oh,
And I was like, what the fuck was that? So I stopped doing that. I was really mad. Look at Zach.
I hate when that happens. Let me look at me. What the hell? What did I do?
I just saying, look at you. I like you. Look at him.
Thanks.
I got a tasting coming up. Maybe on the next vlog, I have the Post Malone Oreos coming in on Wednesday. I
Post
think. Malone
Oreos. What are
What
the
do they look
cigarette
like?
butts and Bud Light?
I don't.
flavor?
They're
Christ.
like
Do some Oreo. something
gold
good.
color or something. It's like a
Gold
swirl or something. I don't know. So it'll be a live taste testing.
Let's look this shit up.
I couldn't
Why?
tell you.
Malone.
Well, like
Alright.
it's gonna be like a live reaction, I guess.
Oh,
Dude,
on the
Post Malone
vlog.
is
Mhm.
partnering up with everything, man.
Good.
I know it's getting fucking annoying.
And like
No, I
the
love posting.
the Oreos, they have like a knight on there, and like his, his stuff. Pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Like these?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I got them on Amazon. I ordered. They went up for pre-order, and I was like, why not?
What was I gonna say? Oh, those weird Oreo filled Oreos.
I want those so bad. I can never find them.
Yeah. I was like, what are we doing here? Why?
It's an
Like,
Oreo inside.
It
an
already tastes like Oreo.
Oreo. Yeah. My mouth will explode.
But to be fair, I've never had an Oreo that's like a flavor that I've enjoyed. I've only ever liked Oreos.
All right, let's ask everyone in the chat here. What is your preferred Oreo? Is it double stuffed? Is it mega stuffed? Is it regular? Is it thin?
I don't know if I've ever had mega stuff. I only ever got double stuffed.
You're double stuffed, Dean? I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
For me, I like the original OGs. I don't like too much cream.
Wow.
Pause.
Yeah, because they always have like, peppermint filled or whatever the fucking Halloween ones are, like pumpkin spice or whatever. And I've just never liked the seasonal Oreos.
You're
You
a
ever had the
simple
ones
man.
that are like covered in chocolate?
No. I've seen those though.
The thin ones?
Ooh, the thin ones are bomb.
The thin
Oh,
ones
those
are
like
pretty good.
wafer Oreos
Yeah.
come in like a bag. Yeah, I've had
I like
those.
putting it in the milk until it's about to break. And then
How do
sometimes
you
you
say-
don't get it on time and then they break.
Yeah. How do you say milk, Zach?
Milk.
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 Yeah,
How
it's
is
a-
he supposed to say it?
Milk.
I could have sworn it was you that said like milk.
Milk.
Like
Milk.
MLK. You gotta get some milk. Like,
Martin
oh,
Luther King, baby.
that's MLK, not MELK.
Yeah, it's milk.
I know Sack says one instead of one.
Well, you
This
call
is
me
like-
Sack, so I don't think you can fucking have any room to
Sack.
talk.
You do call him Sack.
I'm fucking gonna rub my sack on your fucking face when I see you.
Zach says a lot of funny words.
Yeah,
Maul.
but I'm genuine.
Darth Maul.
I'm genuine.
I'm genuine.
You are
Real deal.
genuinely yourself. I do appreciate that, but I will.
I'm not
call
gonna
out
change
you.
my change it for
Genuine?
nobody.
Yeah,
You're
it's
right.
genuine.
That's my
You're right.
cousin.
You're
Your
That's,
cousins with
Parks and Rec.
genuine.
No?
Yeah. Why do you have a
Alright,
picture of
boys.
genuine in your house? Have I never mentioned this before? Genuine's my cousin. Genuine's your cousin? Who's genuine? Who's genuine? Genuine is genuine. He's genuine. Repeating it doesn't help. God, I love that show.
It's
This
so
is-
good.
I have
This
to
is
be
ma-
up at like 6 tomorrow morning. I'm gonna head out. You guys can keep going. I don't
You
want to
touched them
all yet.
all.
No, we haven't touched them all yet. I don't want to. Everyone
not
hates when
yet.
I do that. So you guys can keep touching.
He's learning. He's growing. We love you, Zach. We appreciate
Okay,
you.
first off, the reason why I do this is because something happens. You're gonna be calling me, and you don't want to do nothing about streaming.
I
so-
know how to end the stream.
Bro,
Go
I don't
have
know.
a
You know how to
nice
start the
glass of
stream
milk.
sometimes, so
I
I'm gonna
guess
go. I'm
we're
gonna go watch some Darth Maul, some Palpatine videos. And
While
I'm
you're
gonna
sipping
drop
on
off. I
milk.
love you guys. Bye.
All right, brother.
Bye.
Bye.
this was Manny earlier with the mask.
Oh, what the heck?
The dog
Dude,
is
those
getting it, dude.
Those Kong things are so awkward to clean. Like especially if the stuff gets like deep in there. Oh,
What
Worst,
stuff?
bro.
Like peanut butter? What are you putting in there?
yeah, like a cheese, and then you put like a treat.
Cheese.
Yeah, like a canned cheese.
My mom got, speaking of Oreos, my mom got Kevin like dog Oreos.
Mm.
They smell so good that I'm like, can I fucking eat these too? But
Do it.
I haven't tried it. It probably tastes like shit. But they
don't know
smell
if
really
you-
good.
I don't know if you remember, but on one of the vlogs, I think it was for Thanksgiving, I tried one of Harley's treats. Oh, it was like a
What was it?
cranberry treat. It was
Uh-huh.
disgusting.
Yeah,
Was it?
Tasted like
yeah.
dirt.
Dog food tastes just like it smells, dude. Delicious.
Good. Yeah.
It's an old Dave Chappelle thing. He's like, what is it? I think it's is it Ashy Larry?
Clayton
Where he's like,
Bixby?
no, I think it's Ashy Larry. He's like, I eat dog food. You have any idea how dog food tastes like? Do you? It tastes just like it smells. Delicious.
Have you guys seen that one clip of like these inmates? They're like complaining about their food and like this shit looks like dog food. He's like, I wouldn't even feed my dog this shit. And then
Wow,
it,
no.
it switches to them interviewing the warden, and he's like, they've been complaining about the food. I'm like, good, don't come to jail. What the fuck? Like next month, I'm gonna take away their butter, save $10,000.
There you
Speaking of
go.
speaking of inmates, did you guys know that lobster originated like it originally was for like people in jail. Like it was caught and they were just it was cheap. Just give it to
Yeah,
them.
ocean
For-
roaches. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, ugh. And then I guess someone was like, wait, this is actually kind of fire.
Yeah, some white guy had it and was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
That's how
Wait, why is
everything
that-
happens, dude. Fucking barbacoa, fajitas, fucking now it's what do you call it? The cactus?
Nopal.
Yeah.
Aloe vera or nopal?
No, my
I
mom's
used
in
to
the
put
chat.
aloe
She'll know what
vera.
it's called.
I used to put aloe vera on my face for my acne.
There you go.
It worked.
Yeah, I was bad, dude. I'll see if I can find a picture. I was like red.
Nopales? Yeah, it's Nopales.
Yeah, nopales. Yeah.
Yeah. Now
Dude,
it's
some
that.
nopales
White
with-
people
some
figured out
nopales
what
with beans.
Nopales was. And now
Well,
it's
it's
like
too
the
late.
price is going up.
It's too
dude.
late.
It's
They're
like,
all everyone
stop
who
discovering
makes,
shit.
everyone who makes that food possible is going away. So enjoy it while you
Dude,
can.
my mom just takes the nopales from my neighbors. It hangs over the fence.
Allah.
Which
She don't
fence?
even ask.
Jeez.
Wow, Dean.
But yeah, dude, that's how everything happens, dude. Like garbage tier food. Like
Dude, if you live in Arizona, there's nopales everywhere, man.
I know.
You never
It
go
was
hungry.
literally growing on the side of the street. There was a video of this lady on Instagram. She would literally just like walk down the street and cut them off and put them in a bag
Dang.
and then go home and cook them.
You know, it's actually illegal to do that in Arizona.
Oh, really? I don't know where
Yeah.
she was, but I imagine.
Dude,
I'm sure
so.
people do
Otherwise,
that, too.
everyone would be doing it.
Yeah, I'm sure people
One-
do it though.
One food that I saw people, and it goes to what Dean was saying, how people like catch on. It's like I don't know if you've ever had like a chicharrón with the guacamole.
Like guac? Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
And then the white people started like, oh, let's try it. And now they're all addicted. It's so funny to see how that like transitions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they have to go
Or-
into, El Taqueria or what's those Mexican stores?
Like carniceria.
Michoacana and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Michoacana.
You gotta go
Or
in there.
like-
They don't know a lick of Spanish and they're like, can I get
Yeah.
¿Qué dice?
Or like corn in a cup.
Mm-hmm.
Now that took off.
Oh,
Yeah, but then
And
they
it's
start
like-
making it their own, and it's like, no,
I
no,
know
no,
it's
no.
not. It's definitely not as good. But see, here's the thing: the white people start charging out the ass for it, and then the Mexicans are like, "Well, it's still less, but let's raise our price." So then you're still paying, double, triple what you used to be able to get corn in a cup for, or whatever the fuck it is. Like we used to love going to the flea markets and getting the aqua frescas
Mhm.
and stuff like that, and that shit caught on too.
Have you ever been to Las Nieves, Dean?
Yes, dude. Oh, dude, I
It's so
just
good.
was looking at my camera phone or the camera on my phone. I was trying to find a photo of Zach because I was gonna mess with him with it. And I got to the part where Eddie was in town, and I took him. Oh, I took him to Gorillas,
Mm-hmm.
and I had a the mangonada.
Mm.
I was
they're
like,
good.
fuck, I need to get one, dude.
with some tahini. I've been on a tahini kick. Like I'll go to my cabinet, grab we have the low sodium tahini. I'm not an animal, and I'll
Man,
take
y'all
a
making me
shot of it,
hungry.
dude. Oh, it's so good.
Just
Have you
a
ever had
shot
those?
of tahini?
I'm gonna do it right now. My mouth is
Have you guys ever
watering.
had those? Have you guys ever had those gushers with chamoy and tahini?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
I'll
so
be right
good.
back. I need
There's
to
a
get a shot.
place. There's a place here in town. It's called Alamo Candy Company, and they kind of specialize in all the Mexican candies and stuff.
Hmm.
And they make it in house. And I used to go on payday and
Nope.
buy big fucking tubs of chamoy gummy bears and chamoy picosito belts.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
there
I'm
you
gonna
go.
make all y'all's mouth water.
And
Nicodene's
they
mouth.
would they sold fresh mangonadas there
Yeah,
and
straight
all
up.
the stuff. And I used to fucking ball out, dude. I used to spend so much money there. Damn, someone's racing. And then I don't know what happened.
damn.
Like again, it caught on because now the exact same candies you could get at like every gas station in town, the Alma Candy Co. They're at HEBs now.
Yeah.
It caught on and the prices went through the fucking roof. I was like, what the hell? I used to be able to like walk out of there with more candy than I could carry for like $20. And then after a while, it was like a single tub of it was $20. I was like, what happened? What's going on here? I was really upset. I haven't gone back. And like the little ones, like the little like single servings of them you get at gas stations are like $5 a piece. I'm like, what the hell is this? It sucks now.
I'm gonna do one more.
But yeah. There you go.
Look at your mouth. Look
How-
at your mouth, Dean.
How long is that thing gonna go on for tomorrow?
I don't know. Just kind of
Yeah.
go with the vibe, you know.
Yeah.
If
was
you
gonna
ever,
say
if
we
you
could-
want to dip in 30 minutes, go for it.
No, I was gonna say we could go get some
Some mangonadas.
yeah. I don't know what side of town if there's anything up there. Because you're by Stone Oak now.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
nothing here. You got to go down.
Yeah, Hildebrand at 10 is where what did you which is the one you said?
Las Nieves.
Las Nieves is right there.
Man, my go-to.
Chongos is my
order-
favorite, but it's far, dude.
Is it what, like on the west side?
Chongo, no, dude, it's down by City Base.
Ooh,
Yeah,
like yeah, military drive.
I really want to go.
Yeah, my go-to at Las Nieves is
See you,
cucumber
Jason.
with the see ya, Jason, with the cucumber with the chamoy and the Lucas, and then a shaved ice. It's like a lime shaved ice or something with some more tahini on it. My mouth is watering. So
I know, dude. My only saving grace is I have pickles in the fridge.
ooh, dude,
That I know that once we're done here, I could go get a pickle and I'll be okay. But
With some
but
tahini.
look, let me
Oh,
see
that's
if I can
good.
find that.
You have
What
tahini?
kind of pickle?
Just HEB full pickles.
I get the HEB True Texas ones. Damn,
True
this is good. I'm gonna
Texas.
finish this whole bottle right now.
Dude, look
My
at this
blood pressure's
fucking
gonna go
thing.
through the roof. God damn.
Dude, my fucking mouth, dude, is watering. bro. This was me and Eddie.
Nice.
And then
You're like, I bit my tongue and started bleeding, but I didn't know what was blood.
oh, this is the what are they called? Piccadilly?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. God damn, you have all these pictures? Just
Oh, look at that one, dude. That's all gummy bears on top.
wait, did y'all have
shit.
all this in one sitting?
No, these are all from separate.
Oh, okay. I was
like
like,
this one was
God.
from like March.
He was like this in his car,
31st.
in his truck. He was like this.
Yeah, March 31st, March 2021.
It's like my hands are so swollen, guys.
March 5th, 2021.
I can't make a fist.
It's like, I'm blind in my left eye.
Yeah, the
I
only
can't
thing
make a fist.
the only thing I don't like about Ooh, look at this one. This is from
I'm
October.
gonna do one more shot,
2021.
and I
That's
promise I'm gonna
pickles
put it away.
and gummy bears.
That is like chili.
I know. The only thing
Alright,
I
no more.
don't like about chongos is you have to pay cash.
Uh,
And I never carry cash, dude. So it's like I
That's
gotta
where the
really
don't-
plan to go.
I thought the donut shop was for years, and they started taking cards.
That was another thing that really pissed me off about the candy place is they would use Haribo gummy bears to make their stuff,
Oh,
which are undoubtedly the best gummy bears you could get.
mhm.
And then they switched to the HEB gummy bears, which are a lot softer and the flavors are fucking garbage. And I was like, what the fuck is this?
Oh
I'm
no,
not buying this shit anymore. So I stopped.
man, dude, I
Yeah.
haven't had one of those in a while.
A Piccadilly or a what?
Just like the little tray with like the gummy bears.
Oh no, dude! I went to a gas station the other day and I saw. I was like, "Fuck!"
Here's what you
And I
do:
was like, "Nah, I can't."
go to Alamo, whatever, buy the chamoy, go to HEB or Walgreens and get yourself the proper. My mouth is watering so much, and then just cut the bag, dude. Go to town,
Ow.
and then be like this.
Equan
Later.
said they should have switched to diet Haribo. Fuck that! Now if you want to be on the toilet all day, dude. Have you heard
Oh
of
yeah, I
the
remember
diet
that.
Haribo shits, dude? It's bad, dude.
What is that?
Like people were eating them and getting ill.
Yeah, and like just like liquid shits, like pissing out of your butt.
It's like Ozempic,
Damn.
but Haribo.
Dude,
Are you on
fucking Bobby
Ozempic? No,
Lee,
I'm,
bro.
no, I'm on Haribo.
That'd
It's
be a
way
good
cheaper
way,
than
actually.
it's way cheaper than Ozempic. It's not covered through insurance though.
I get so many fucking YouTube videos about Ozempic. I was like, what the fuck are they trying to tell me, man?
God damn.
That stupid ass.
Just
Oh,
say no.
Ozempic.
Ozempic.
It's like, can you not make a fist? That's funny.
Do you wake up with
I
full
like
got
this.
feet?
Right? Dude, I could not imagine. Jeez. I probably need to go on it. I need to go talk to my doctor, bro. But it's
Oh,
like
no.
everybody's taking it who like doesn't need it, so like it's hard to get.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then sometimes insurance won't cover it. But I feel like if I have a doctor note saying to do it, then how could they not?
Yeah.
But
I wouldn't say I'm on a diet, but I've definitely changed my eating habits over the past like 2 years. At the
you look
beginning
good.
of Thank you. At the beginning of 2021, I was my absolute heaviest I've ever been, and it was scary. I've dropped like 35 pounds in like 2 years.
Oh, look
just
who it
by-
is.
Just by, hey,
What's up,
What
brother?
up, boys?
what up?
We're hanging out without Zach.
That's why I came in.
Yeah, he dipped out early. He has to be up early, so we love him
Yeah.
now.
I
What's up,
just
Mike?
got
What you
done,
doing?
Yeah, right.
Playing some Helldivers.
That dude's gonna be on the chat at 4 a.m. talking about a watch or something. Watch.
He does do that.
He's like, hey guy, anyone? Blah blah blah. It's like, dude, it's 4 a.m. I got up to go pee.
Mike, where are you? Ohio? You
Yeah,
Mike, can you make a
Ohio.
fist? We're having
It's funny,
fun.
I
What?
was-
A fist.
It's funny. I always text. I always message in the group chat like at 4 or 5 a.m. And it's either Dean that's messaging me back because he hasn't gone to sleep, or Mike and Manny that are just starting their day.
Like, what's
Yeah.
up? Good morning.
Yeah, it's really funny because I'll message somebody, at like 8 a.m. And then I'm usually going to bed, right? I'm usually falling asleep. But they think I'm still awake because I just answered them. I'll wake up to like a
Dude.
bunch of missed messages.
Dude, sometimes your active your status thing is like green, like randomly, and like
Yeah,
sometimes
because
you'll stay in the chat and we'll say a message or something, and it says you read it right away, and it's like, oh, this.
yeah, because I leave my computer on, and like the
Oh.
chat will be open.
What do you do
Yeah,
all
that
night,
happens.
Dean?
Rainer with all the time. He'll message me and I'm like, oh, I wasn't around. And he's like, it said you were active. I'm like, yeah, I wasn't.
I was actively sleeping.
Yeah,
Actively ignoring you?
Yeah.
Mike. So you're in Ohio.
Yeah, man.
I feel like you've probably never had a Piccadilly or Mangonada.
Mangonada.
Well, I didn't have to pay for.
Jeez.
He's like, what
Do
is
you have
that?
like Mexican restaurants up there?
Don't
We
say
do,
Taco
yeah.
Bell. He's like Taco
No,
Bell.
actually, I hate Taco Bell.
He's
El
like,
Poco
Del Taco.
Loco.
Yeah, we got like the standard like Los Galos and
Los Gallos, dude.
sorry.
I think he was talking about the Harry Potter currency, so I don't know. He said galleons. Yeah, that's wild.
Have you ever been to Texas?
No.
Well, to be fair, Tex-Mex is not the same as Mexican food. People always say that shit. California is better Mexican food. Like, yeah, no shit. Like, we don't have Mexican food here. We have Tex-Mex.
What's
Bro,
the
that's gonna be-
difference?
That's gonna be me in a couple of days.
$6?
God damn.
Imagine. Jeez.
Didn't
You
Fern
doing
get like
taxes?
$200,000 one year or something?
No.
Is that your tax return?
No,
$6?
no, I thought of Facebook.
That's
It
why he
was a
doesn't
meme.
turn them in.
You what?
I saw it on Facebook. It was a meme.
Oh, okay. I was like, God damn.
He's
that's-
cropping out his name real quick. He's like, yeah, I saw it on Facebook.
Yeah.
I usually get a few
More
$100
stolen valor.
back.
Oh, but Mike
Wow.
asked what the difference is of Tex-Mex and Mexican.
Um,
Tex-Mex is lots of
It's
Tex-Mex is
sloppier.
it's a Texas mixture of Mexican.
Yeah, but like what makes it different?
it's the same ingredients. It's just different. I don't know.
Just like the way it's
It-
cooked
it's
up and
like-
stuff.
It's like Mexican food, but like shitty.
no.
No, it's Mexican
Kick Fern
food
out.
better. Fern doesn't know.
I've
It-
had
it-
Tex-Mex.
Wait, do y'all have flour tortillas over there, Fern?
Yeah, of course.
Because when I think of Mexican food, like real Mexican, I think of like corn.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's usually
Yeah.
traditionally corn.
So and here it's a lot of tortillas. That's why my waistline is so big.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'd rather have that than the
A
corn.
lot of like American cheese
Than the galleons.
instead of like the waxahachie, or how do you say it?
Whoa,
Guacamole?
Dean.
Guacamole.
He said
No,
Waxahachie.
the white cheese. The
That's a
how do you say
city
it?
here in
Oaxaca?
Texas. Dean.
Oaxaca cheese or like goat
Oaxaca.
cheese
Oaxaca.
because they have a lot of goats down there.
Goat cheese, isn't that like Greek food?
I don't know.
I think
No,
it
that's
is.
feta cheese, but it does look
Is
very
it?
similar.
Okay.
But yeah, but you know, Tex-Mex is
If
a lot.
it's not
like
mozzarella, I don't
American
really care.
cheddar. It definitely looks worse on the plate. Tex-Mex looks messy, and like traditional Mexican food is very beautiful, and you know, it looks clean.
Okay, Fern, let me ask you a question. When I say I want a enchilada plate, describe the enchilada, and I'll describe the enchilada that I'm thinking of.
Enchilada plate. Well, there's different variations of enchiladas. The ones I grew up with and my favorite are
Don't say green.
No, they're
That's
enchiladas
fair.
michoacanas.
Okay, but what is it? What if you're gonna make it at
They're
home, what
red.
do you-
They're red,
Okay.
and they usually have like the cheese inside, like the
Uh-huh.
queso
Ah,
seco.
okay.
And then with like cabbage and lettuce and rabanos,
What?
jalapenos.
Okay, yeah. That's a
With like a
salad.
dried
brother.
with like a dried the dried meat on the side or
Dried
chicken.
meat.
See, for me, it'll be a red tortilla with the cheese, but on top it'll have like a queso, chile con queso, on top.
Oh yeah, like
I think-
sour cream, cheese.
No, we
Maybe
don't
no
do
sour cream. If you have enchiladas verdes, yeah, with sour cream, but yeah, it's different. It's very small difference, but there is enough difference.
Yeah.
Like we mix
See,
stuff like beans and
this is
cheese and
en-
meat and
enchiladas.
cheese.
Yeah, no,
Enchiladas
that's
mis
not.
hermanas.
Yeah,
No,
I'll
that's a
pull
salad.
up,
That's an unhealthy salad.
That's fancy
Yeah.
looking.
They're bomb.
this is more what ours looks like.
So I looked at TexMex and it looked up a
Yes.
Yeah,
fucking.
that's what we have here.
Oh, that's an enchilado. That's
No,
not
that's
enchilada.
those are enchiladas.
That's an enchilada.
That picture's really small.
That's the fucking whitest enchilada I've ever fucking seen in my life.
That's not white, dude.
No.
That's Tex-Mex, bro.
Maria makes it.
Exactly my point.
She doesn't
So
know
I
a
looked
lick
at
of
TexMex.
English.
It's a whole bunch of fucking concrete fucking companies.
Oh shit!
That's
It's
hilarious.
fucking February.
February 1st. Manny's
Hey.
birthday is.
It is. I went dry January. I haven't had a drink in 31 days.
He's like
Shout out
this.
to 'em.
Nice.
Shout
I've had
out
a
to all
dry.
my-
I am.
like-
I'm staring at my bar shelves right now, thinking, where do I start?
Don't do it.
we still have 30
Oh,
minutes
it's
here
happening.
before it's
I just
done.
grabbed the mic. I'm like, look, dude, let me tell you straight.
Why did you mean to do a dry January or?
Yeah, it
Is
really
that where you
didn't
don't wash
have-
your ass?
Yeah,
The fundio.
it was
Because I've been like that since December, so I don't know.
I felt like I got really like fat and out of shape the last half of the year, so it was really more just
No,
about
no.
trying to stick to something.
That's
I told you once, if you're fat and out of shape, what does that make me?
Yeah,
It's
what does
not
that
my
make
judge.
me, brother?
That and I
Um,
get these headaches all the time, and I didn't know if that was the alcohol was causing some of that, but it didn't seem to affect anything. I still had headaches all fucking month.
So is that like a classic Tex-Mex
What is that? That's clip art.
Oh.
dish
bro.
right there?
Yeah, that's too pretty.
That looks kind of gross.
That's like
Nah,
a
man.
drawing of it,
Yeah,
but
so
sure.
it's like a mock-up.
That ain't
Yeah.
it.
Hey, Mike, you say that you thought it was the alcohol that was doing your health stuff. For me, I was in the hospital in 2023 with diverticulitis. So I kind of like went to that like where I scrapped everything that I was eating and like kind of went back and I found that artificial colors did me wrong. Like
Really?
it was so weird. If I would have a bowl of Fruit Loops or something, my leg would like feel like real like irritated. I would get headaches. So it could be something you're eating. You never know.
Yeah, it could be. We generally eat really healthy here.
It's all that 3D printing.
I mean,
Oh, the
like
fume.
that thought crossed my mind, but I don't
I'm
really
gonna throw the
spend any
RoboCop
time-
helmet out real quick. I'm gonna
yeah,
throw it
put
to
that
the-
thing back
off the-
on and see if you get a headache. But I'm not really in the room when it prints. So it's like upstairs in a separate room. So I'm not like in there breathing it in and stuff. And the printer's got ventilation fans and stuff built in. So I don't think that's
Well, I just put a mask on with spray paint on it, so I think you're good.
Yeah, when you
I,
do all that sanding, Manny, make sure you inhale all that fresh
Oh
dust.
yeah, for sure. I'm gonna keep it and I'm gonna
Yeah.
do
It's
it
good.
in the
It's a nice
shower.
fresh coating on the lungs.
Yeah.
I can't.
All right. I'm going to go grab one of these bottles.
There you go. I can't
You
even
just
remember
hear-
last time I consumed alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Speaking of which, I'm
Probably-
gonna consume alcohol tomorrow.
there you go. Yeah, I mean, probably. What are we in 2025? Maybe like 2020,
Jesus.
Okay.
2019. I bought a bottle of whiskey, I think.
I think last time I consumed alcohol was 2023.
Last time
Yeah.
I consumed alcohol was
like a-
last week.
Oh no, never mind. I drank a beer in Oxcon. Well, yeah, that was 2023.
That's
Yeah.
it. You don't drink, bro?
Nah,
And
I'm
then
not really.
and then the bench went down and he never drank again.
how's the
He's been
beer smell, man?
traumatized.
Yeah, Mike, I was saying, I think the last time I drank alcohol was 2019.
Really?
And before that, it was probably 2012.
I was going to say, so for no reason other than you just don't drink.
I just don't like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because before,
Juicy
when I
one.
was, There you go.
Cheers.
I hope you
What's
enjoy
your?
it.
What is that, Mike?
I'm like that. I'm like this.
This is bourbon.
Bourbon. Nice.
Straight up.
Ooh,
Ah,
Yeah.
damn.
Looks straight up.
feels good.
There
He
you
just
go.
punches the camera.
Yeah. Yeah.
God,
He's just like,
he starts
"Here we
beating
go."
himself up.
It's
You're a
like
fan. You could have gone February too, you bastard. He just
What
starts
kind
beating
of
himself
what
up.
kind of bourbon is it?
Oh,
Johnny Walker. What are we
what's that?
What are we
What kind of
drinking?
bourbon is
What
it?
kind of bourbon?
This is called RD1.
Already one. Oh.
RD1. There you go.
But you get all.
Um,
So is that your first drink in a month?
Yeah, since New Year's Eve.
Damn.
dang.
But I need to
Yeah,
kind of, I need to start building up my tolerance. I'm going on a like a bourbon trail tasting thing for a weekend at the end of March, where we'd go with my cousins and we'll do like tours of some of the bourbon factories and stuff, and you get all kind of like free tastings and stuff of some pretty high proof stuff. So
That's how I was with weed. Like if I smoked a whole blunt by myself and I like didn't feel shit, I'm like, okay, it's time to take a break.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah, and I don't drink a ton. I'll have a glass or two on the weekend. That's usually about it.
And the glass is this big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to.
Oh, go on, man.
No. Go ahead.
I was gonna say in my 20s, I was a DJ. So when all my friends would go to the bar, I was usually, performing.
In my 20s, I was a DJ. That's how you sounded.
And you're not allowed to drink while you're working. If TABC shows up and you're drinking, you get the whole place shut down. So
Just say you're filling in for the DJ. He's in the restroom. And when they leave, like,
Yeah.
yo,
yeah, so
your shirt says DJ Dino Mike.
yeah. Growing up, my dad was also a police officer, so it was just like the hassle just wasn't worth it to me. It's like I gotta drive, and even the
Yeah.
smell could get you in a lot of trouble.
Mm.
So it was just never worth it to me, especially while I was working. And then I just never had the taste for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't drink a ton when I was younger. My dad didn't drink a bunch, so it's not like I was around it a lot. And I didn't really even start really getting into like bourbon and whiskey and stuff till like a couple years ago.
See, and my dad would beat us silly when he would drink. So I'm just kidding.
Jeez.
Oh my
I didn't-
God, man.
I didn't grow up with my dad.
So dad trigger.
My mom beat me. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's my mom. I don't know if the story got better or worse. You said my dad wasn't around.
Yeah. I've had a rough childhood. I just had RoboCop to comfort me.
Oh,
and
Jesus
Michael
Christ.
Myers. Yeah. In my 20s. Sorry, Dean. I'm gonna be with that all day now.
Well, dude, I'm 36. My 20s was a long time ago.
Oh, fuck you, man. I would kill for 36.
Yeah, I don't.
How
I'm
old are
taking
you?
it for granted, but yeah, it's not like it was. I'm 29.
Yeah.
I'm 36, so
Dude, my
it was.
my knees are fucking 36 right now. Shit.
So
46.
so the other part of, like I said, I felt like I was getting fat and out of shape. So I started trying to run again. And I realized 45-year-old knees and ankles and hips and about an extra 20 pounds makes it a lot harder than I remember.
You're not
So
45.
it's been a
you don't
struggle.
look 40.
Yeah,
you
man.
don't look 45. Nah, I don't believe it.
Yeah, I thought he
You're
was
It's
like
because
my
of this
age.
lighting. I use that that
lighting.
pretty filter on StreamYard.
Wow.
Yeah, I really thought he was my age, bro.
Real quick, what I was gonna say, when we went to the Shiner Brewery, we did the tour, and they gave you a few tokens so you can try
Yeah.
different beers as you go. And man, by the end of that tour, the whole room was spinning.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about when we go on this, because like I said, the whole purpose is to go on all these tours. I think we're doing like 3 a day, spread out throughout the day. But still you're gonna go get 4 or 5 pretty
Yeah.
good pours of each thing they have there, man. It's gonna be a struggle.
Wow.
So I definitely couldn't go into that without drinking a little bit. Like I said, you got to start building up some sort of tolerance to it, or at least get your body used to it.
Oh yeah. You'll
'Cause
be
it's some
alright.
serious stuff, man. You're talking, 100 plus proof of alcohol.
Oof.
Yeah. It'll wake you up, put you to sleep.
Oh, for sure. Where did
What's
Dean
your,
go?
I know.
You
What's
got-
your drink of choice, Mike?
What's that?
What's your drink of choice?
I generally drink bourbon. I don't drink beer anymore, unless it's actually like I like the really like cheap, low calorie beers during the summer, like at the pool. You know what I mean? Like just the cheap, trashy kind of stuff.
Like
But I
Miller
don't drink a
Lite?
lot of beer anymore. So yeah, I'll usually just have
Mick-
bourbon.
Michelob.
Yeah,
Michelob?
have something like that sitting around the pool is always nice.
If I have to drink, I usually go with like a rum and
Yeah,
coke.
I got some rum over here too. It all depends. I don't like to drink rum straight by itself, but if I want like a rum and coke or something like, if I don't to
Yeah.
drink something straight, then I'll usually go to rum
Yeah, rum.
to mix it.
Captain Morgan is rum, right?
Yeah. Captain
Yeah, I like
Morgan
that.
is pretty good.
Captain
Yeah.
Gorgon.
Morgan?
That's the Gorgonites.
Yeah.
Small soldiers.
Oh God,
Dude.
I haven't seen that in forever.
If Hot
Holy
Toys
shit.
did a 1-to-1 small soldier line, I'd be in danger.
I forgot about that movie. Who's in that? Who voices those?
Uh,
Is it
Tommy Lee Jones. I have
that's
my
right.
major chip hazard right
Is it
there.
really?
Dean's neighbor.
Hold on.
He used
What
to
is
be
it?
my neighbor.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
You know he's gay?
No, he's not.
It's not- that was such a good one, dude. Sorry, my headset was dying. I had to plug it in.
Oh, that's awesome. Wow.
I think
Who
he-
makes that? So like
Mattel?
like Hasbro or something? Or?
Just 3D print one. I know a guy who sells the files.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Hasbro.
Dude.
I don't know if that'll focus.
Yeah, it's too
It's
small.
too
Can't really
small.
see it.
Yeah, it's Hasbro.
Nice.
1998.
Man, I don't think I've seen it since 1998.
Yeah, I have not watched that movie since it came out. Maybe a movie that
Yeah, I didn't just watch it the other day. I didn't do that.
Yeah, no, not at all.
It's playing in the background. I'm like, this shit.
Badfish, if you want to join, you can join, brother.
Oh, if he joins, I'm off. I ain't gonna.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. Doesn't he have like a leak to fix or something?
Well, I don't think he could
Catfish?
fix it. It doesn't sound like it sounds like
He's
he
just
had
drowning.
like his complex maybe like
he's just
they
drowning.
had somebody out there to look at it, but
I might have to DoorDash some Oreos, man.
there you go. I have a Oreo ice cream cake in the freezer.
Bring it tomorrow. Is that
that's
for
the
me?
best.
Oh,
No, it's my
Dean,
sister.
that's
It was
for-
her birthday yesterday.
Ah,
You're gonna get all excited.
I know.
Do you have a birthday this year, Manny?
He probably has one every year.
No,
No,
he
I
doesn't.
don't. I'm a leap year baby.
You fucker.
Mm.
You still have one. It's not like you don't age.
I
No,
I
he
pause.
doesn't. He's
Every
only
4 years,
5.
I age one.
It's bullshit. My mother-in-law's like that. She's like, I'm only 16. Like,
Hell yeah,
Do you celebrate it on the 28th or the 1st?
both.
Both?
Yeah, he
Both
gets
are
a whole
you
week.
bastard.
I think that's fair to get a whole
Thank
week.
you. Thank you, Dean. But yeah, I
I
was
barely get
born
like a half a day. My wife is always like, it's my birthday week. I'm like, what the fuck?
I was born on a Saturday night, so if I would have held on just a little bit more, I would have been March 1st. But no, stupid leap year. I hate it.
That is this year?
No, it was last year.
Oh,
no,
Oh,
2 years ago, I think.
yeah, 24. Yeah, it's every 4. So 28 is my next one.
Trump should get rid of that.
Yeah, right. Help me, Trump, please.
Manny, you're a good guy. Solid
Uh-oh, the
guy.
hands.
A lot of people
Look.
agree.
Dude.
frankly, one of the best. I
I,
know his last name's Gonzalez, but he's one of the good ones.
yeah. Dude, I wouldn't put it past him that he would add February 29th, like going forward and mess up every
Trump Day.
calendar.
That
Yeah,
would
just
be
every
amazing.
calendar would be screwed up.
Notice how like
The farmers would be like this, huh?
just every major politician always floats the idea of getting rid of daylight savings time when they're running.
We almost
And
did.
the,
like
the
a
minute
few
they get
years
into
ago.
office, they forget all about it. Like you never hear anything again for 4 or 5
Like,
years.
oh, we just said that to get your vote. Anyways, clocks are going back.
Fuckers.
Fucking potholes.
I love when the time goes back. Not when you lose an hour. When
Yeah.
it goes forward, oh man.
Yeah.
That really fucked me up one year. I was like, what?
Yeah. you
Dude,
wake
I
up, right?
hated
Yeah.
it when I would DJ and we would get an
Go back.
hour.
Yeah.
Yes, dude. Oh my God. Because, bars close at 2
hmm
and you're DJing for 4 hours and you're just like mentally, you're at your wit's end by the end because,
So would you have to
Figuring
go
out-
another hour?
you would have to go another
Yeah.
hour. And it was like, fuck, dude. It sucked. I hated it when that happened. And I
You gotta
never
come up
saw
with
it
a-
coming either. I'd
I'm
be like,
usually
bro, I
still
got 10 minutes left.
I'm usually still awake when they change the time, so that it never really affects me.
Yeah. No,
Friend, you
it
never
affected
sleep.
me.
I know, right?
It was the worst. I hated it.
How long
'Cause,
did
you
you
know-
do that for, Dean?
DJing?
Yeah.
From 22 to like 28, I would say.
Wow.
I did pretty good. I did
You
really
still
well.
have
I
all
started
your
when I
stuff,
was-
all your gear?
Yeah, I have two
I-
full setups in my house.
I started when I was 12 and I stopped when I was like 20 in 2023.
No shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Or no, 2019. That's when I stopped.
What were
Yeah,
you
it just
DJing
got-
at the age of 12?
I was
Like the-
DJing
the
little
playground
parties.
or what?
No, I was there's pictures. I'll see if I can send you a picture. I was DJing
Recess?
like the neighborhoods like birthday parties, dude. And then when I was
Just go out in
15,
the
I
street
got
and start playing music.
when I was 15, I got hired to do my first wedding.
No shit.
For real?
Yeah, it was wild because I had a mentor. He worked for a radio station here, and he would hook me up. So I was afraid to do my first wedding ever. And he's like, "No, I got you." Well, he let me borrow his stuff, but the amp went out right when I was setting up, and like it wouldn't play. So I started crying, dude, because I remember some people they were like,
crying.
"Boo." Dude.
Don't
they were
put
like,
that on your
"Boo,
resume.
You suck," and I was just
Oh
like,
my god.
I'm 15, like what the hell? So, I mean, it wasn't like a full on cry, but I got like watery eyed, and I called that my buddy, and he was like, no, he's like, "I got you, don't worry, I'll take you a new one." I'm like, and I'll never forget that.
Yeah,
that idiot.
That's traumatizing.
I
Yeah,
fucking
she was fat.
hated DJing
She was fat. She had
weddings.
short hair, flabby arms, big fat idiot. Sorry, I'll never forget her face.
Yeah, DJing weddings. I only did a handful, and they're so stressful. I was like, I don't do this anymore. Don't ask me.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch a wedding.
My sister's like, "You want to DJ my wedding?" I was like, "No."
That's even worse. Family in a wedding?
No.
Yeah. Well, one, I was like, "No, I want to be present."
You don't want to work her wedding.
Yeah, I was like, if I'm DJing your wedding, I got shit to do, so I'm not gonna be able to like sit there and enjoy
Yeah.
it. So I was like, no, I'm not doing that. But two, it's so much responsibility. Like that's someone's most important day of their life.
Right.
And one time, it was really luckily it worked out. But my buddy messaged me and he was like, "Hey, I really need a DJ for a wedding." And I was about to go to Hawaii. So I was like, I could really use the money. And I was like, "I got you. Just send me all the songs that you would like and, I'll be there." So he sends me a list. And then a few days later, he messages me again. He's like, "Hey, I almost forgot. His wife, her dad had passed away, but this is their song and I want you to play it. She's going to dance with her brother, but I want you to play their song." And I was like, "Cool." Well, I had already organized the music by the time he messaged me. So I forgot to add it to the playlist. So we're getting, I'm doing the wedding, everything's going great, and then he's like, okay, it's time for the dance. And I was like, oh, fuck, I never did that. So I got my phone, I just hopped on YouTube, and I was like, for the love of God, I hope nobody
No one
calls
call me. Yeah.
And luckily it worked out, but I was shitting bricks. I was like, this is why I don't like doing this.
No Amber
And
Alerts,
that was
please.
the last time I did it. Dude.
Imagine.
But yeah. But yeah, I did really good. I was on the radio in Laredo. Did a few nights in Laredo.
Why did you stop?
It's just too expensive.
Really?
Like, because I do like vinyl.
Yeah.
And like keeping up with needles. You gotta replace the records when they go out.
Sure.
Just like carrying all the shit, because San Antonio is not like somewhere like Vegas, where like you just show up to the club and everything's already
Just plug
there.
in. Yeah.
San Antonio is not like that. You have to
Okay.
bring everything with you, and so it's like, not only do I have both my turntables, the mixer, my own table, the tablecloth, all the fucking cords and shit. I have to have
Yeah.
all the speakers, the subwoofers, the stands. Like, setup takes an hour to 2 hours, and then I'm DJing for 4 hours. Then I got to take everything out or back
And
to my
ta-
car,
Yeah.
drive
take
home,
it back home.
put it all away. So, I wouldn't go to bed till, 5, 6. Because bar closes at 2, you gotta close down.
Yeah.
Then you gotta eat. You haven't eaten in 4 hours or 5 hours, depending on how long you've been there. It's just a lot. And then
Yeah.
places don't want to pay what you're worth, because every little, asshole with a laptop and
Yeah.
thinks they could do it, and they'll do it for half the cost because, so it just wasn't worth it, and it was getting
Feels like
expensive.
3D printing.
Yeah, and then like my laptop ended up going out and I had to replace it, and that's fucking expensive, bro.
Yeah.
Because you can use a PC, but if you're not using a Mac, you're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah.
Every single DJ I ever DJ'd with that used a regular PC always had problems. It would crash in the middle of a set, or it wouldn't
Yeah.
load shit properly. But yeah, I think the last like really good gig I had was Top Golf, $100 an hour, dude.
Wow.
6 hours at a time, dude. It was fucking sweet. And that was one of the things where I didn't have to bring any sound equipment. I just plugged in. But I still have turntables, and I'm on the fucking roof, so I gotta like park my car, carry it to this like fucking elevator where they bring in all the equipment, and it was still a lot of work, but it was a lot of fun. I had to stop doing it though. They couldn't give me like a concrete schedule, so they would just like call me like randomly, like, hey, we need you. And I'll call out of work for fucking $100 an hour, but I can only do that so many times. So
Yeah.
give me a good schedule. And they just kept dicking me around, but yeah, I was there for a long time. It was so good. I miss things like that, but everything else is just.
Well, when I first
That's too
met
much.
Dean,
Dude.
I didn't know him at all, and I think a Boba Fett was coming out at the Disney store, so
Yeah.
I was there in line, and there was one. It was like a dad and a son that were in front of me. I was second.
They were
and
always the first.
Yeah, and all the time. And so we got moved by the security to we had to wait across the store. And I see Dean. I didn't know Dean at the time, but he's running. He's super excited because he thinks he's the first one. And we're like, no, buddy, like it's over here.
Yeah,
He's
it was
like,
really
okay.
funny because Disney
Yeah.
would do releases for all the new Star Wars stuff. And
The trashy
had like
figures.
yeah, and it was like it was weird. It was like a community of people. You would see the same people every time. And there was the father and son, they were there first every single time. And it
Weird
got to the
guys.
point where I was like, I'm beating them this year. And I never beat them. They
When
were
was
all,
this?
it was like, were you here yesterday? 2015.
Okay.
It was like kind of around
there.
episode 7.
Okay.
Mhm.
And yeah, Manny, I got there one time and Manny was second in line to them. So I was third. And you know, you're there, you start making small talk with people. And
We had a
again,
lot in common.
I had never seen Manny before. And like I said, like all these people you kind of know already. And it was like, oh, what do you do? Oh, I do this. And then I was like, hey, let me add you to this local group that's a buy sell trade for figures. I get a lot of really good deals on it. And so he's like, cool. So he pops up in his Facebook page, and it says that he works at HEB. And I was like, dude, I work at HEB. And he's like, oh, cool. And so we start talking about that. And then something else, I think maybe I pulled up my Facebook and I had my turntables. And he's like, do you DJ? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, I DJ. We were like, what the fuck? This guy's
Fucking
really cool.
doppelgangers.
Yeah. And so
is yours 3 inches as well? I was like,
yeah. Oh, no, man, he's packing, dude. So, you know, the event happens and, you know, you're in a line, you buy your shit, you're out there. You're not waiting around. So it's like, I'll probably never see this guy again, you know.
Bye,
He
Dean.
leaves.
Don't know you.
Yeah, bye. See you. Have a good time. You know, it was fun hanging out. And so I go home, put my shit away, and then I have to go to work. So I go to work at HEB, and my manager asked me to do something, and I'm walking down the aisle, and I'm like, Manny? He's like, whoa.
So you guys
Yeah, I
worked
was
at the
with my
same
grandma.
HEB too?
No,
No,
I was
he just
shopping
happened to
there.
Oh,
be
he
there.
was just saying, okay.
we never
Yeah.
went to that HEB when we
That's
just randomly
crazy.
went.
He was fucking stalking you, Dean.
Maybe,
like,
but
He's like, I'm
I
going
was-
to every single HEB.
I was in my
till I
car
see
like
that
this.
sexy son
Like
of a
this.
bitch.
yeah,
Yeah.
dude, it's really funny because then we started hanging out and becoming friends, and then I ended up working across the street from the HEB he worked at,
Oh yeah.
and so I would go buy gas while he was there because he used to
Yeah.
work the gas pumps.
Right when we left the Disney store, I was like this in my car. And I was ready to follow you.
There you go.
The most
Yeah.
random shit.
It reminds me
Dude,
of
I have so much here.
it reminds me of when I was working at Sprouts, and my cousin got hired at Sprouts,
What is
and he never
Sprouts?
told me.
It's a grocery store.
You don't know what Sprouts
Oh.
is?
No, I thought it was like a daycare or something.
Yeah,
No, it's a grocery store. It's like
a-
Sun Harvest, maybe. Do you have that?
No, I don't know what that is either. We got like
It's like
Giant
health
Eagle.
food.
Giant Eagle?
Yeah, Giant Eagle's the big chain up here.
It's like a,
Do they have
it's like an
wings?
organic. It's like an organic
No.
grocery store.
Okay.
Yeah, they sell health.
It's like a
food.
Whole Foods.
Like a
It's
Whole
like a Whole
Foods.
Foods.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
you go. There's one
Basically,
thing.
my cousin got
I
hired.
know, but we don't have one around here.
Poor
he
Fern, he's like,
literally-
my cousin.
he literally worked at Sprouts for like almost a whole entire month, and he never fucking told me until one day I was walking around doing something, and I saw him. I was like, "The fuck? What are you doing here?" He's like, "I work here." I was like, "The fuck? So do I." I'm like, "When the fuck? When the fuck did you get hired?" He's like, "I've been."
And
here
the
for, like,
supervisor
almost a
comes,
month."
he's like, can you stop saying fuck, sir?
Yeah.
they're
Oh, shit,
both
we got
gonna
two
be
of them.
Terminated.
I'm
Yeah.
like, what the hell? Like, what a
Like,
small
goddamn,
world.
we can barely take one. Now there's two.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to fight to the death.
Dude,
Just make
do
something
we really
up.
need two of these guys?
Uh-huh. Well, no one else is going to bring our produce in, so we have to keep them both.
Wow.
Wow.
And I was
I
telling
could
was telling
joke
my
with that. I'm
friend
Mexican.
I was telling my friend the other day, I was like, man, I kind of want to get a second job. And then he was like, well, there's going to be a lot of openings in the fields soon. So
Are
Yeah.
you sure he doesn't work at Wingstop with you?
my cousin,
Your
no,
cousin. Yeah, okay.
no.
I actually worked at that same HEB with my cousin, but I got him the job. Well, I helped get him the job, but that was cool. I always liked seeing him at work. I was like, yeah, man's here. He worked in the bakery. So I didn't like work with him. I worked in the front, but we see each other on break, or like someone would do a return. It'd be bread. I'd be like, I'll do it, and that way I get to talk to him, and I'd walk over there and fucking hang out for 10 minutes. And they'd
My
call me
cousin's
back
in
on the
prison.
overhead.
Can't talk to him.
Oh, that was a real downer. Why did you? My cousin's wanted for murder.
Mhm. And he's guilty. Just grab the mic and just talk all cool.
dude. Yeah,
Oh.
but yeah, when I ran into Manny, it was like, oh, this is meant to be. We're meant to be like best buds.
Yeah. That was cool.
And I don't even remember why we started hanging out after that. Like what? Not why, but like kind of when we initiated. Like, hey, you want to do something?
Well, I think it was so I would see you. I think we maybe added each other on Facebook, and then I would see we kind of met Zach that way. I think
Yeah.
that's how it. And then you guys like met up, and then I was like, well, I want to meet up, and then it kind of just formed like that, and then
Yeah.
we would listen to Zach do his little podcast, his little 6 minute
Yeah.
podcast by himself.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. So our buddy Rainer, shout out Rainer.
And listen, you guys need to do like a history of CW.
We've done it so many times.
Seriously?
Manny actually makes fun of us because we talk about it so often.
But I need like an actual anthology, like episode 1, the beginning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
'cause
Me
it's
and
crazy.
Zach and Manny will work on it. But
Well,
yeah, so
Dean will give you a summarized
Wait,
version
so-
real quick.
yeah, I'll do it
So
right now.
you and Manny were the first ones to meet out of the group.
I met Dean
Sort of.
randomly.
Yeah. So I was working at HEB and Rainer got hired. And they were like, hey, can you show this guy how to do the carts? And I was like, I mean, you just fucking grab him and pull him in, but whatever.
You knew Rainer already or no?
No, I'd never met him before. So they send me outside, and Rainer is hard to miss. He's a fucking giant of a human being.
Yeah, that motherfucker's tall.
So I was like,
He looks
God
like-
damn, dude. I was like, did you play football? And he was like, no, I never played any sports. And I was like, oh, fuck. Well, you should have, because holy shit. And so we start talking, you know, I was like, well, this is how you do the carts. And, you know, I guess he had mentioned something to another employee, and that employee was like, hey, this guy likes Star Wars. I was like, oh, I like Star Wars. And so I started talking to Rainer about it. And then eventually he was like, you want to come over? You know, like a week or two later. And I was like, yeah, I'll come over. And he lived across the street. And so I went over there, and he had like all his Legos, and he had this big collection. And I was like, well, dude, like I do that. And
I like Legos.
yeah. Well, I was
He's
I
like,
don't know if
this.
I was
What?
at the time.
You collect toys too? He just has his
Yeah.
toy with him.
High five. Yeah.
Yeah, yay. Yeah. And I was like, well, I'm on this Facebook group, and it's a buy sell trade, and you get some good deals on there. And so I had Rainer, and then that's kind of when we started doing the Disney thing, because you know, Star Wars was real hot. And everybody was always posting in the group like, hey, look out for these figures, they're dropping soon. And so we found out about the morning releases. And so that's when we started getting in line. And that's how I met Manny. And then, so Manny met me and Rainer at the same time. And then now we're all in this Facebook group. And one of the fun things to do, which a lot of people still do on the Facebook groups now in the 6 scale, is you post your haul. I picked this up today, or I got this week. And so I had gotten a 6 scale Boba Fett, a Sideshow version 2. I still have it. It was like Labor Day or some shit. They had like a sale at a local store. And I posted it on this group. It's called Alma Stash Bin. And Zach commented on it. And he was like, did they have any more other 6 scale figures? I didn't even know what the fuck that was. I just thought it was a 12-inch Boba Fett. I was like, I don't know. I get maybe. I have no idea. So Rainer is like, well, that was cool. I kind of want one of those. Well, Zach was like the 6 scale guy, and Zach was like, well, I'm selling a Return of the Jedi Boba Fett. And Rainer was like, I'll buy it. And so Rainer was like, I'm going to buy this figure from this guy. I'm going to take the bus. And I was like, that sounds like a bad idea. Because buses don't just take you where you need to go. They take you downtown, around, then out. So you're going to have to do that like 2 or 3 times to get where you need to go. I was like, I'll just take you. And he was like, okay. So me and Zach take the
And
bus,
that's
or
where it
we
all,
drive. We don't take the bus. We drive to Zach's house, and we end up staying at Zach's house for like 4 hours. We
Jesus.
just hit it off immediately.
What were you
Watching
guys
Lady
doing?
Boys?
Weird stuff.
Watching Lady Boys.
Yeah.
Lady boy.
No, we didn't know what Hot Toys were, what 6 scale was, and we start probing him, asking him questions. He's showing us his
There it is.
collection.
Start probing them.
Yeah, because he had like other 6 scale figures, and it was like, oh my god, these are amazing. Like, really, like when you understand what they are, not just like a one-off thing. It's like, oh, okay. And he is like, yeah, I custom built this Darth Vader. It's a kit bash, and well, what the fuck is kit bash? And so we hit it off. It was a great experience. And then we start really getting into 6 scale, and we were like, we should start. Well, Zach and this other guy, he'll remain
Oh
nameless.
gosh.
Manny and him hate each other.
No, he hates me. Well, I guess I do hate him.
Wait, who? I want to know.
I forgot.
chat.
I don't even
Private
remember
chat.
his name. Do
Private
you?
Is he on one of the
No,
episodes?
I won't
Is he
private
like-
chat. I'll
No.
say his name. His name was
No, this dude, he was a good guy. He was really cool, but
Cody?
No, he wasn't.
he was cool to me. I got some really good deals off of him too. But he was real wishy-washy with like hanging out and doing like making plans and stuff. So him and Zach and me were like, we just started a group. Well, him and Zach like got together and really were like, we're doing this. So we started they started a 6 scale Facebook group, 16 San Antonio. And so I tell Manny, hey, we're doing this. We're getting into these figures if you're interested. And I think, Manny, you're kind of, dipping your toe, seeing what's out there, which is how it started.
Just experimenting in college.
Manny was like, I kind of want to get one of these figures and I have this money. Does anybody have anything for sale? And this guy was like, well, I have this. And Manny was like, I'll think about it, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I think it was the Sideshow Luke.
it was a Luke Skywalker. Yeah,
Yeah, I think Hoth.
I think I mentioned. I think because Star Wars Episode 7 had just came out, and I said I'm kind of looking for like a Kylo Ren, but that's cool. I'll maybe.
So Manny goes out later that day and finds Kylo Ren at a local store and buys it. And then this guy gets pissed off and was like, I want him out of the group. And we were like, well, he didn't say he was going to buy your thing. He said maybe. And, he chose.
What
the
I
guy
really
gets pissed
wanted.
off. He leaves the group. We've never talked to him since.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And-
he cursed me out and stuff. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, it was crazy. And so
Well, he told Zach, he was like, it's either Manny in the group or me.
yeah, and
choose.
you don't give Zach ultimatums. He doesn't like that. So he was like, bye. So Manny got to stay. And then Zach now was the expert of the group. And everybody always had questions in the group. And I don't know, ask Zach. So Zach was like, fuck it, I'm going to start a podcast.
Sack.
Sack, yeah. So he starts collecting weekly, and
By himself.
it's like a 15-minute show, and he's like,
It's literally
is
the
what
news. What's happening in the 6 scale world?
yeah, and like, and then there was a topic of discussion. So he was like, we're going to talk about kit bashing today, or we're going to talk about painting, or we're going to talk about whatever. And he kept it going for a little bit, and then he was like, no one's listening. I'm going to stop doing it. So he stopped. And at the time, I was driving for a living, so I really enjoyed it. And I kept bugging him, like, dude, you got to start doing it again.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's kind of reluctantly agreed, and he started up again. And then he was like, it's too hard. Like, because I was like, dude, it's got to be longer. 15 minutes is not enough because, I was being a little selfish, I'm driving for, 6 hours, 7 hours a day. I need more than 15 minutes,
Yeah.
And he was like, it's just too hard. I can't talk by myself for that long. And I was like, fuck it. I'll help you. let's start doing something. So that's kind of where Collecting Weekly really kind of became a thing. It was me and Zach talking together. And then eventually it was like, well, let's have Manny on and Rainer. And, you know, it was more a regular thing that we did. And
Yeah,
it
because
was,
when I first joined, we were sitting at the table around an iPad, all literally on each other's lap.
yeah,
But
it's Zach's house.
yeah, Zach had made. I've always been into graphic design because when I would DJ, I would make my own stuff, like my own promotions. And Zach had a logo. It looked like a microphone, and it said like "Collecting Weekly." It was very
It's
clip art.
very generic. I think I can
So
find it.
they reached out to, what was his name? Some guy, and he
Oh, I
made them a
don't remember
logo.
his name.
And Zach was showing us, and like in my head, I'm like, I could do better. So something happened with Zach and that guy. They got into it, and Zach was like, I'm just not gonna use the logo. I could be wrong. So I was like, well, let me try it. And they're like, all right, whatever. So I made the original, or not original, but the one that I think it's, I'm just being selfish, but it's the Collecting Weekly. Like when I think of Collecting Weekly, it's the logo. Dean knows what I'm talking about. It's like that one. And I remember everyone was like, that's cool. So I think that's one of my proudest
Is it the one that's
designs that I've
behind
done.
D?
No, that's the one that Zach made. I don't even, I don't know if I
Was
have
it just
it.
the one that is just the CW one?
Yeah.
It's very similar.
It's
Yeah, I think
similar,
I know.
but
I think I've seen it.
let's see if I want to pull it up now.
Man, there's so many. We have our SoundCloud is crazy. What am I at? 130 right now? Oh, does it change it for everything? I'm
Uh-oh.
in the 80s now.
Hold on. I'm trying to pull this up.
Episode
Yeah.
1. Yeah, here it is. Here, look. I'll share the screen. This is the logo that's it.
Oh, yeah. That's it.
Oh yeah,
Very Star Warsy.
yeah.
Hmm. A lot of my
That's
stuff is
crazy.
a lot of my stuff is very similar, but it's like, how can I say it? It's like I know I have like a style. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a lot of my stuff, like you see it, you're like, oh, Manny made that.
Yeah, look, episode 2. Where's Padme? Because they showed her,
Oh yeah.
and
Who's
we
Padme?
just got her. What, last year?
Why is Padme?
Yeah, episode 2. Where's Padme? 6 years ago. So it took 5 years to get Padme. That's crazy. But this isn't even like the first. I don't know what the other episodes are lost. They're lost media. The original. I think maybe he did like 7 or 8 episodes.
And then on
But
my channel, on my SoundCloud, there was a point where we were doing what's called the DMZ, Dean Manny
Yeah.
Zach. And it was literally that. It was just us. I think it was more loose. Like it wasn't figure based. It was just everything else.
It's like
Yeah,
just
these-
pre after dark.
the
Yeah,
DMZ, that was cool.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Good times.
It's crazy. That was
That's
6 years ago.
Yeah, and
And
then
how many, Dean, if you could just guess off the top of your head, like how many people have came and went in those 6 years?
Oh,
I'm gonna
like
list
on the
names.
show. Well, we had Seth. Seth's still around. He's just not on camera. Jesse.
Jesse.
I miss Jesse. He was thinking about coming back, but he never did. Which is funny
There's
because oh, go on.
No, those guys that had that Zach brought on. They had like a show.
Oh,
I forgot
Wookiee
their
of the
name.
Year.
Yeah.
Wookiee of the Year could have been good, but they weren't consistent. But Yeah, Jesse was actually one of our first listeners of the show. And he just happened to be here in town. I think he figured it out like randomly one day because like Zach posted a picture and it was like here, and he was like, "Oh, I'm in San Antonio too." And then I was like, "Oh, you want to be a guest on the show?" And he was like, "Okay." And then he just clicked kind of right away, and it was like, "You want to come back every week?" He was like, "Okay." So there's Jesse, and then oh, let's see. And then I kind of think we kept it around that for a long time, and then the pandemic, and then we picked up Mario, Eddie, then they left, then we got John, Eddie came back, or no, we got John, and then Mario and Eddie left. So it really hasn't been that many. So what, four people?
Yeah, that's not bad.
But we still have John on After Dark. I love
Yeah.
John. But
I mean, it's really the shows because Rainer had a show at
Yeah.
one point. I don't
It's-
remember
it-
what it was called.
Wasn't it the name of a store? Rainer's
Rainer's Rarities. I did his
Or
logo
something.
too. That's a
Yeah.
cool logo.
Yeah, it had like
That
one
is a
episode,
cool
I think.
logo. They
And
have
then
they
there
have a
was-
few episodes. Actually, one of theirs is really good. It's what the model trains. That was a good episode.
Who was originally with Small Talk? It was Dylan and
Oh
was
yeah,
that other
Dylan
fool's
and,
name?
Dylan
and
the dude with the
Damien.
backpack, Damien.
Damien.
Damien. Yeah, thank you.
That guy
Dylan
was
and Damien.
strange.
Yeah, I forgot they did. They left. I love those guys. I miss Dylan so much.
Yeah, poor guy.
You still talk to these guys like this, Dylan and Jesse, or?
Oh, they're all dead to me. I'm just kidding. I don't talk to anyone.
Jesse, if I message Jesse, he'll talk to me, but it's not.
Yeah,
like,
Jesse's cool. I do talk to Jesse.
It's not like we used to.
Yeah.
He just
And
had
Dylan
different
had-
life things.
Yeah, Dylan has commented on some stuff on Facebook.
Dylan sold all his stuff, no? Last I heard.
Yeah,
I don't want to put his stuff out there, but
yeah, he got out of collecting, so he was like, I don't want to keep doing that.
yeah.
And then Damien, I guess, didn't want to do it without Dylan, so he kind of bailed. But we've had Dylan or Damien on a couple times since then, just as a guest. And then, of course, Ian and Pete, they were our first British listeners, which is hilarious. Because, on SoundCloud, it tells
Hilarious,
you where
'cause-
people are tuning in.
Because British.
Well, yeah, SoundCloud gives you a map of where people are tuning in. And there was one guy in England, and we were like, what the fuck? England? Like, whoever you are, reach out to us because that's cool, We're just some fucking, assholes in someone's kitchen talking about this stuff. And at the time, it was just us and 6-scale scavengers. That was it. There was no real 6-scale media
Yeah.
to consume. And
Except for that
Ian
guy with
reached
the-
out.
With the Rolly, what was his name? Zach?
Oh,
the guy with the-
fuck, I don't remember. But he
Didn't he,
wasn't
like-
doing. He was just on Facebook groups. He wasn't doing
Well, he had that
podcasts or you.
in sealed box with Justin, no? They had like a
No,
whole
the-
podcast.
Mint and Sealed Box was Justin and what's his name? The
I
Ryan
thought it was
Reynolds
that
guy.
Ventable guy. Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
Oh,
Zachary Ventable or whatever.
yeah, Ventable. Yeah, that was the roller was in a reference to somebody else though.
Oh, that Deke or whatever.
Oh, yeah, that's who. I was like, I don't
John
remember
Teague.
his name. John Teague. I don't know what happened to that guy either.
Oh, the guy that
Um,
runs 1-6 or 1-6.
1/6 Society, I think.
Yeah, I got banned
Yeah.
from that group
We're
years
banned
ago.
from every group.
Most people did, yeah. Man, we've been through
But
a lot of shit.
That guy's a wacko.
But Fern likes to stir the pot like me.
Yeah.
It's
He'll see
fine.
something brewing and he's like, okay,
I'm surprised I haven't gotten banned on 1-6 Republic.
do it tomorrow. I dare you.
It's like it feels like you're trying.
I know.
Yeah.
well, I'll be scrolling. I'll see like 1,000 comments on a post. I'm like, oh.
What did he
Friends
do?
in there talking
Friends in
shit.
there.
Like this is the ugliest I've ever seen. $500.
Yeah.
People
Did you guys
pose
see
their
the one
figures all
from the other
Shrek.
day where I was like, some guy was asking a question and I was like, bro, do you know how to read? The admin messaged me. He's like, is this how you want to post your first comment on this group?
Oh.
Your first comment. Oh my god! Already starting trouble.
Legendary.
Just
So
kicking
funny,
doors
dude.
in.
Did I ever tell you guys how I met Zach?
Your mother.
No, I don't.
See,
I don't know if we've gone over that.
Wait,
Yeah, I remember.
didn't you know Eric and Eric brought you in?
No,
Oh, okay, never mind.
no, this was many moons ago.
Very many moons ago. What's up with you guys?
When I
old,
was in my
Manny.
20s. I was working construction, and I was getting tired of listening to music, because like it just wouldn't make time go faster. So I started listening to podcasts. I started listening to like Joe Rogan, Bill Burr, mostly comedian podcasts. For whatever reason, podcasts would make work go so fast. Cause like I listened to 3 episodes, it was like work is done already.
Yeah.
And then I was like, all of a sudden it hit me. I was like, I wonder if there's any people that talk about like toys, like 1/6 scale,
Sex toys. Mhm.
you know. And then I was like, you know what? Maybe I should start one. And
What's
then
up, John?
I started looking it up, and then there was only Collecting Weekly and the Scavengers. That was
Mm.
it. And I would listen to both of them. But what hit me, what what's the word I'm looking for? What caught my attention more about Collecting Weekly?
Was our
Number
fat
one was
heads?
because I was a listener before I was a viewer. And I think the thing that caught me the most was like, one, your guys' humor. Like with Manny and Dean, you guys were always fucking around. I'm like, that's my kind of.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, that's my kind of. Because the Scavengers, nothing against them, but they're kind of more uniform, more professional. They wouldn't curse.
We were
Yeah.
lollygagging.
Yeah. And another thing was Dean's voice, because his voice was just kind of, I don't know, something about Dean's voice. It's
He has a
like
very
memorable.
distinct
Like I
voice.
remember
I
that voice.
hate the sound of my voice.
Like I hear it, I'm like, oh, that's Dean, like 100%,
Yeah.
And then one day I messaged, or I posted something on one of the groups. I'm like, hey, do you guys know any podcasts, any toy podcasts? I'm thinking about maybe starting one. And then to see, maybe there's other ones that I missed or something, because like there can't only be those two. And sure enough, Zach messaged me. He DM'd me. He's like, "Hey, you wanna if you're interested, you should listen to our podcast." And I was like, "Oh, that's the fucking podcast I always listen to. Like, what the fuck?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm the host." I'm like, "Oh no way!" I was like, "Get the fuck out of here." He's like, "Oh, that's cool." And we just had a back and forth, and messages. And then he was like, "Oh yeah, I'll shout you out, next episode." I was like, "Dude, hell yeah!" And I remember waiting like that whole week, because
Oh,
like
no.
the podcast would come out Wednesday morning, because I was a listener,
Yeah.
and I was waiting all week, and I was like, oh, they're gonna shout me out, they're gonna shout me out. And then I remember listening, and I was just waiting the whole time. I'm like, oh, when's it gonna happen? When's it gonna happen?
Oh no.
And then it did happen, and I was like, oh, that's so cool, that's so cool.
I
And
thought
then
for sure you were gonna say he blew you off.
no, he didn't. And then like, I don't know, we just kept talking about, shit, and then I would always ask him questions about random shit. And then
What color underwear are you wearing today, buddy?
and then eventually I asked him like, hey, you should tell Dean to friend request me, and Manny, and all the other guys. He's like, oh yeah. And then you guys friend requested me, and then
Well,
rest is
in the
history.
chat, we were all like, "Do we really want to have this dude?" He's
Oh yeah,
no
I still
joke.
remember the day you guys added me to that chat. I was like, damn, I feel
Damn.
honored.
Fern's been
And
probably besides me, you, and me, Dean, and Zach. Fern's been in there the longest because Eric
yeah,
left at one point. He's
yeah,
left now.
cause we have a separate chat where it's just me, Danny, Manny, Zach, and Eric,
Who's
and we've
Danny?
had and we've had many people come and go in that chat that can't take the heat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because in
Manny's
that
left
chat-
before.
Have I?
Yeah, you got your feelings hurt because
Oh,
what
yeah.
did you
'Cause
made
were an
something?
asshole.
No, I wasn't.
You're not
Manny
invited.
made something, and I critiqued it, and he didn't like it, and I was like, bro.
Jeez.
Dude, it was a birthday gift for my grandma.
No, it wasn't. It was some graphic that he made, and he got mad at me, and I was like, I didn't mean it in a bad way.
I don't
But-
even remember it.
Yeah, it was a long time. It obviously didn't matter because I can't remember it either.
Then
but
I guess it's just you and Zach who've been there longer. Screw me, right?
Who's this fucking guy?
But yeah, I mean, even how long ago was that? I was giving Eric some shit, and he was like, "I don't know what your fucking problem is," and I was like, "Bro, that's
I
how
thought he was
we've
kidding.
always talked to each other. What
I
are
thought
you
he was
talking
giving it to me,
about?"
to be honest.
Dude,
I
no
did
one
too.
is safe in there.
Yeah, for sure.
One time, no names, but someone got made fun of for I don't even want to say it. For food. I need to go to the mailroom and get some stamps. Someone got made fun of and they left. Right? Isn't that what happened? I'm trying to
I don't remember.
go around it.
Oh yes, yeah, yeah.
Or-
He was on government
got some-
assistance,
Yeah.
and
got
he
made
was
fun of for
talking
that.
mad
And
shit
dude.
about. He was talking mad shit
Mexicans.
to Zach, something
About
like
Mexicans. Yeah.
that, or like he said something, and Zach was like, "Bro, you're on fucking food stamps. Like, you have no right to." And Zach was like, "That might have been a little too harsh," so Zach deleted the comment, and
He was fuming.
he was like, "Don't be a pussy and like repost what you said." And Zach was like, "Okay." I thought, Zach was like, "I thought that was a little too far considering how mean we are to each other." But, respectfully, I took it down. But if you want me to post it again, I'll post it again. He's like, "Just do it. Like, that's what we're here for, right?" So Zach reposted it. He got fucking pissed and fucking blocked us all and left the chat. And it was like,
Oh no.
You guys talking about Cody?
We're trying to go around it.
I remember
Yeah.
that.
Bird's putting his face up on screen. This fucking guy.
This guy,
This
dude, I was
Dude,
going.
remember-
I was
Oh
going
my
through my old
God.
photos, and I was like, "Oh, I still have this shit on my."
Dean, do you remember when I held up that Woody doll and I said it looked like Cody? Oh my god. It was just a Woody doll from Toy Story. I was like, look, it looks
Yeah.
like Cody. He got pissed.
Dude, oh my god, yeah, we've had so many good times, dude.
I'm gonna go through the old collecting weekly videos, and I think it's on the thumbnails. There's a Woody on there, and I'll see if I can clip it. It is the funniest thing ever.
Every
Because when me
time
and
when
Dean
I
are together, man,
every
he's
time
silly.
where I think I sent a message in that chat and I sent it in another chat and I'm like, whoops, I did not mean to send that.
Dude, I do that with my work IMs.
For real?
Yeah, sometimes I'm cool with this girl. Her name's Nancy. We always talk, whatever. And then like sometimes I'll like say something silly. And one time she was like, "Manny, wrong chat." I was like, "Oh." I went and I had one laugh reaction. I deleted it real quick. And I was
That
You
shit's
sent
my
the
biggest
you sent the
fear.
sweet potatoes.
like,
'Cause
sweet potato.
we have those two at work, and there's a couple guys that were just always just trashing the place and trashing our boss and everything.
Oof.
And it's like, it's my biggest fear that I'm gonna put that in the wrong chat one of these
Mhm.
days.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if
it's
they
scary.
have like back doors to that where they could see what people are saying.
They
I'm
can,
sure.
but it's at least for our place, but it's more for like IT and stuff. So like,
Yeah,
like our supervisors aren't ever gonna see that kind of stuff because they don't have that kind of clearance. But
like if Manny gets in trouble at work, they're like, "Why don't we pull up your chat history?"
Oh, yeah.
with so and so,
yeah,
and it's like they could see everything.
Why don't
you've
we
ever
pull up the
said.
Toon Squad?
Dude,
Well,
deported?
Yeah,
You'll get banned from all.
that's
That
funny,
happened
dude.
with a group of guys in the 6 scale community. It was pretty bad. I got a message from like one of the main guys. He's like, "Hey, just so you know, our chat log leaked, and a lot of people are upset. And I just want you to know." I don't think he said anything about us, but he was just like, "I'm stepping away from the community, and like, it's pretty much game over." Because
Was this
we were-
6 scale scavengers?
no,
Oh, okay.
I don't even know what the name of their show was, but it was basically like, it's game over. Like, we can never show our faces here
Wow.
again. Yeah. They said some fucked up stuff.
That's crazy.
Jesus.
I mean, just make a new profile with a new name. It's not that hard.
Well, they were like this on YouTube.
Oh.
Yeah. So it was crazy.
Fern, is your name even Fern?
Yeah, of course
I
it
don't
is.
know. I don't know, bro.
My name was Jonathan for like the first 3 hours of my life.
Jonathan?
Jonathan?
And then they switched
They
it.
looked at you and said, "Nah."
Nah,
No,
this ain't
because
no
my
Fern.
grandma was trying so hard to convince my mom to make me a junior. And Mom was like, no, he's gonna be a Jonathan. But then I guess like
His family was
literally
holding him
the
upside
day
down
of
like this when he was
my
born.
the
This ain't
day
no
of my grandma
Jonathan.
convinced my mom. So I'm a junior.
There you go. My mom wanted to name me. One of the names was Wolfgang.
What?
Really?
Yeah. And
Wolfgang
then
Taco?
another one was Astrolabe.
What the fuck is that? Is that a real
This
name?
guy.
Yeah.
Is that a
That
constellation?
sounds like something that I put on my face before I shave.
Well, an astrolabe is an instrument used to measure like stars and stuff, but I think it was a character from a book or something.
Dude, that's a Travis Scott album.
If she's still in,
Astrolabe?
You're thinking of
if she's still in the
Astro Blade.
chat, she can tell you what it's from. I forgot.
You're thinking of
And then-
Ass Glaze.
My dad was like, "No, we're not doing that." But I was like, "Dude, I could have gone by Astro. That would have been a cool name, honestly."
It would have taken a
I
long
would
time
not-
to get there.
I wouldn't call
You're
you
not
Astro.
wrong. And then she was like, "Okay, well, what about Steve?" And he was like,
Steve.
"My dad was like, no, because
Just like, monk.
then his name's Steve Martin, like the actor."
Yeah.
But then they named
Oh,
me
yeah.
Dean, like the actor
Dean
Dean
Martin.
Martin. So
You're
it's
right.
like,
Or
I
the
don't know.
singer.
But to be fair, how many Deans are out there? How many Deans
Esther
do you
Dean.
know? I only know
Esther
one
Dean.
other Dean that isn't my dad.
D Knight.
Okay, that's fair. I don't know him
Well-
personally, but I mean that's one.
Dean Kane.
But those as an actor, this doesn't count.
No, they don't
I don't
count.
know. I don't know any other Dean.
Yeah, there's not many.
That's true.
Manny,
It's kind of
you
like
know
mine.
another Dean?
They're hard to find.
That's not true
Dean.
at all.
Dean the Spleen. Dean, no, I don't know any
Dean
other Dean.
Dean Martin.
Dean with the unique voice.
Yeah.
Is it that unique?
It's pretty unique.
I mean, once you hear it, yeah.
Once you hear it.
Dude, one time, I was so mad. I was more sad, but it pissed me off too. I was at HEB working. I was a cashier. And somebody said something and I laughed. And the girl right behind me goes, "Ew." And I was like,
Jesus.
"What?" And she's like, "You sound exactly like my ex-boyfriend. It's gross." And I was like, "What the fuck? That's not my fault. Don't say ew to me, you fucking bitch." But then it made me sad because I was like, someone said ew about the sound of my laugh. It made me upset. I don't like making fun of people's laughter because, that's them at their happiest. They're having fun. They're enjoying themselves. Like when people snort when they laugh. I try really hard not to make fun of people's laugh because
I fart when I laugh.
Is that true?
Please do not make fun of me.
Too late.
Dude, I'll bust ass. And if you laugh, our
Are you
friendship's
being
over.
serious?
I bust ass.
That's funny.
What, y'all think that's funny?
How do you not laugh at that? Come on.
You can't. I don't find it funny.
You have to. If
I
you don't,
would bust ass.
do you want somebody to not acknowledge it at all? Just pretend.
Oh
it
yeah, just
I
look
think
up.
that's even worse.
Just keep on walking. Sometimes they're really wet. Sometimes they're bad. Sometimes you'll hear something come out, and I expect no one to laugh.
Wow.
Just
Sometimes
you
it's
grab your ass
reeks.
and
Nobody better laugh. I'm running to the
run. You
toilet.
go to a comedy show, you got to bring a change of pants.
Sometimes I'll
Literally.
be at work in the back and I just bust ass. And I'm like, please,
God.
nobody come in. Nobody come
It's
back
like
here.
it's
In
like
the
on top of the
wings sauce.
wings.
When I'm hanging out with my friends, I finally get in my car and I'm just like, I'm like, oh, thank God. My pants fit better.
Dude, I can't believe he farts on wings. And then the old people, these wings are delicious. They're extra spicy.
Oh my God.
Is this a
Peppery.
new flavor?
Uh-huh. This one tastes like fundio.
Mike, how did you discover the podcast?
It's like I was drinking
So
heavily one night.
Yeah, it was at my lowest point in life. There was nowhere else to turn.
Oh God. What turned to
Uh,
us?
No, so I mean, I've collected whatever my entire life, but as far as like this stuff, I'm a COVID collector, like so many, and I bounced around as far as just watching every channel, right? Whether it was, Justin or Jetta and, all of them. Kind of the same thing. Like I would just put it on at work and it was just, just background noise, right? I mean, it just helped pass the time. So just, bouncing through, I mean, but, kind of like what you guys were saying, it was the way that you guys talk to each other and treat each other
Yeah.
that I found most appealing. And it felt like how I would be with my friends. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It was informal, it was relaxed, it was funny. You guys would shit on each other and all laugh about it. So that's kind of what made me like look forward to your show, on a weekly
Yeah.
thing. So yeah, that was it.
It's high praise.
But I would just, like voyeurism, right? I never was in chats. I never did anything. I just watched and just watched all the drama and all the nonsense and everything from afar. And it was actually, it was Zach's After Dark when he was dealing with all his stuff, the loss of his first child, that I watched, that it hit me hard because I had just gone through a lot of personal loss too. So I reached out to him to basically just, I wouldn't say thank, but acknowledging, that he actually went on the show and like talked about all that stuff.
Yeah.
I
A
thought
lot
it
of
was
people
just
don't.
crazy, so I just kind of reached out. So that's when him and I kind of started just chatting, and then we started realizing we were both into 3D printing and all that stuff. And, but yeah,
Nice.
so
There it is, my mom. Astrolabe. Instrument that measures the distance between stars. I thought it was from a movie or something, but there you go.
it probably both.
Yeah, I think because my sense of humor is I'm always the same, whether I'm on stream or I'm at home with my sister or my mom, we're out to eat. I don't turn it on, for the camera.
Yeah, that's how I am.
And I've pissed off a lot of people because they don't understand that I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Because, we shit on each other. And like at work, people would be pissed off at me. And I'm like, what the fuck? What did I do? And like, well, you said this thing. I'm like, yeah, that was a joke.
Right.
And they're like, I didn't know you were kidding. And I was like, yeah, why would I say that? That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, that's a fucked up
Psychopath.
thing to mean. You know what I mean? But like, I said it because it's funny. And it just so happens that, Zach sometimes doesn't get it. But for the most part, he gets it,
You're
We
like,
butt
I don't
heads a few
actually
times,
think
but-
you're retarded.
Yeah, and like Manny's the same way. Manny has that sense of humor. I think
Dude,
we've
you
gotten
said my
very
grandpa
lucky.
smells like diapers, so I don't know. What a messed up thing to joke about.
Yeah, and
You must have made him laugh.
yeah,
Oh, dude, I had to wear a diaper myself. I'm hyped up.
Typed up, dude. Yeah, and like I just think we've gotten very lucky on a group of
Hyped.
people that we have.
Yeah.
Like Eddie. Eddie's the same way.
Fucking
Um,
hilarious.
I fucking love Eddie. I'm so glad Eddie came back to the show. I was devastated when he left.
Dude, it's funny how me and Eddie's sense of humor is so like unlocked that sometimes we'll just look at each other and start laughing because we're
Yeah.
thinking the same fucking thing.
I
Yeah.
think Eddie left because of me. I think our humor was so
Oh,
the same. We bumped heads, but we're cool now. But I mean,
there
you
was
know,
a few reasons, but yeah, I'm sure that didn't help.
yeah,
because
it,
Manny
we have
will
the exact
fucking-
same humor.
Manny will fucking dig up like a 2-year-old
receipts, bro.
post just to fuck with you. And you're like, how did you have that on retainer? Like, that was so fast.
Keeps the receipts.
Yeah, dude, he keeps receipts. So,
Good to know. Good to know.
Yeah, I already got
Like,
I already
one
got some
time-
on you, Mike.
dude, one time in the chat, I don't even remember what we were talking about, but you know, when you're typing in the chat, sometimes you don't put everything in one speech bubble. It's like several. And one of my speech bubbles was, I prefer the whites. 'Cause we were talking about like candy or something. And Manny fucking saved that shit and brought it up like a year and a half later.
Fucking
And I was like,
psycho.
what the fuck, dude? How dare you?
It's
It
just so
was
funny.
so
Like
funny,
if we're having a
dude.
conversation and like if it's something that's funny that happens, like I'll save it because it's funny and like I'll forget about it. And then like if you know in the future something's happening, we're talking about something and I have the perfect opportunity. I'm like wait, I have that, and I go through my like I still have the potatoes, the sweet potato picture. I have that one
Yeah.
picture with the guy in the presents, the bows. Remember?
Yeah. You love that one's your crutch. You pull that up all too.
I'm gonna
Wait,
send
which
it to
one?
Mike because it's the guy with the present with the bows, and he's like this.
Oh,
Dude, that
Yeah.
picture is the funniest.
Send
So
it
I
to
just
him
have
now
these-
so we can get his live reaction.
I don't have. I'm using my camera. Hold on.
I was
Oh,
gonna say,
shit,
like,
okay.
so that's great, but how do you find all that stuff? Like, how do you know? Like, because I've always like somebody will ask me, like, you know, whatever this. I'm like, oh, I have a picture of that, and I will never be able to find it.
Search feature
I mean, it
on your
doesn't.
See,
camera.
for like memes, like I mean, I don't have when they say that I have receipts on everyone, I really don't. I have memes saved. I have a meme folder where I'll go and I'm like, oh yeah, this is
Yeah.
perfect. Like I have one of Dean when he's like next to RoboCop. I think that's my favorite. Or I have one of Dean's head on top of Sid from Toy Story. It's the funniest thing. It's the funniest thing ever.
Do you have
I
that
still
one
have-
that's like a samurai?
A samurai.
Wasn't that
don't
you?
know.
Or maybe it was Corey.
I have one with you with on Jesse's body when he's going like this. It's the funniest thing ever.
or when you guys Photoshop Dean from that one photo where he's just standing like,
Yeah. That's the one that I have when he's next to RoboCop. It's the funniest thing ever.
Manny, I
Or
can't
like-
tell you how much I've been stressed in the last few days over whether that helmet was gonna fit your head.
Oh yeah, dude. It fits. It's just a little big on the back. Look, it's right here.
Yeah, I think that's just the way it is because that's how mine is too. But I didn't want to scale it down that way because then I didn't think the plate on the back would fit right. So I just like
Yeah.
scaled it uniformly when I
you don't have
blew it up.
enough.
But mine's a little big on the back too.
You don't have
Yeah.
enough backhead.
Mm-mm. Well, when I was born, I had a real long head, and they squeezed
What is that
it.
called? There's a name
Conehead?
to it when
Cerebro?
people, no, when people have a really big back of the head.
A big
What's
back.
it
What are you
called?
trying to say? I was bending over when you said that.
Bonehead?
No, let me look it up.
Chicha head. But yeah, Mike. I've been it fits perfectly. Like once it's like over the ears. When
Yeah.
I'm going over the ears, it kind of real slow. 'Cause
mine
I don't want to
too.
break it. But I'm super excited to get this. Like I've always wanted a RoboCop helmet, and
Get a balaclava.
a what?
What the
A
fuck is-
balaclava? It's
You're
like a
thinking of
ski
What is
mask.
that, Dean?
baklava.
No,
Baklava?
baklava is a treat, it's a dessert.
I'll get a
It's a
baklava.
Greek dessert.
Balaclava is like basically like a ski mask.
It's like a gator.
Yeah, kind of like a gator, but
Yeah.
it goes over your whole head
It's like
and
Ghost.
down to your neck.
You know
Okay.
Ghost from Call of Duty? He wears a balaclava.
Yeah.
He wears what on his balls?
A clava.
Dare.
A balaclava. Sorry, I know. Fans are
Yeah,
watching.
you can get them on Amazon. I have one. I don't know where it is.
I'm pretty excited to get this printed up. I've been watching those videos that you sent me, so it seems fairly simple, and I've always
It is.
I like to paint stuff, and so I feel like it'll be a fun video. But man, once I get that thing, like even as is, the way it's just black like that, like it's cool. Like even if I just have it like that, but
Yeah.
to get to paint it and stuff, it's gonna be awesome. I don't know. I'll probably do the original paint job because part 2 he's more blue, and even though that looks awesome, I like the original grayish
too.
look. Even though the suit was green, but I'm not gonna paint it green.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah, like I said,
originally
I was
green.
stressing out.
Yeah.
My kid, my daughter was every day she's asking me, she's like, "Do you get it yet? Do you get it yet?"
Oh,
Because I was telling her
nice.
about it, because she's always, she actually quote unquote runs the Instagram page.
Oh,
or
nice.
she does most of those posts and stuff. So
Oh, I'm
she's
glad
like,
I don't send you the ladies. On Instagram.
yeah, that's the other one.
I'll be
But
sure
yeah,
to.
she jumped in the truck when I picked her up from school. She's like, "Do you get it today?" I was like, "Yeah." It fit. I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Oh, thank God."
If she watches the vlog, I'll be sure to put something up.
Oh,
me
she
putting
watches
it
them
on
all the
there.
time.
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome.
In fact, I'm not allowed to watch yours without her because she likes the dog.
Oh, yeah, Harley. Harley's
Cool.
fun.
Yeah,
Get
we
that
actually
video.
have a
Who watches
cat.
it with you? I wasn't paying attention. Your daughter?
My daughter, my 14-year-old daughter. We have a cat named Harley, a tuxedo cat, so black and white.
Oh,
just like your
that's
dog.
awesome. That makes me so happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Harley is a little sweetheart. She's a little smelly. She took a bath today, but she's
Well, you
Dude,
fine.
gotta
they be
get
smelling
that.
like Frito, like straight up Fritos, man.
Like she pulled a
Dude,
double at
Kevin
the
smells
Frito
like
factory.
Fritos sometimes. And I'm just like,
Dude, it's the yeast in his paws. You need to give him a paw soak.
yeah,
Trust
but
me.
He's so cute. I
I've
don't
been
know.
posting pictures of my dog lately on our group, on our chat. I need to post them
Oh,
on the Patreon chat.
Kodak.
Yeah.
Don't put that
Oh my
video that
God.
you just shared the other day.
I know.
Look at this picture. It's like a
What did
cow.
you do a paw soak? What did you say?
Yeah, so that Frito smell is yeast that's growing in their
Huh.
paws. So
That's Kevin.
Yeah, look
is
how
that
cute that
with a
is.
fish? Is that a fish?
Yeah, a little fake, little.
Oh, okay. I
Oh,
thought he
oh,
was. I thought the background was water.
That's the
Yeah,
most.
I thought you
Dang.
caught a
That's the
fish.
most puppy eyes I've ever seen. Like,
I know, dude. He's so fucking cute.
That's
Ugh.
yeah. So what you do is you get you can get a container and then fill it up with not too warm water, but maybe room temp water, maybe
Yeah.
a little warmer, and then you get organic apple cider vinegar and put it like 1-to-1 ratio.
His little teeths.
Wow, how cute!
He's so cute.
And then you
And she just lets you
leave.
dip her.
Wow!
What the fuck, dude?
Asking for a friend.
That's my dog.
I'm not judging.
Whoa!
Probably should judge that.
Yeah,
That one we
so-
judge. All right, let me write that down. Good to know.
So my wife will hold her front and I'll hold her back loins. We just literally we give her like a treat if she wants, and I'll hold her
Yeah.
for 5 minutes, and then just wipe it off, and
Huh.
they're all smooth and they don't smell and stuff. But
does Harley ever? Does she ever lick on her paws? Like
when
for like
she
long periods of time.
yeah, see
I'm
that's
like, what the
that's
fuck?
the
I'm like, what the fuck
that's
are
the
you doing?
yeast. The poor thing. You got to give him a paw soak.
Yeah. I sent him this video yesterday of my dog.
Oh God,
Oh, you can't really see
you
it.
can't even see it. It's all blown out, like your back.
Just little fucking nuts, dude. Just fucking.
Little.
He's ready to bust, dude.
Same. I'm just kidding.
What
Yeah, you
of
gotta
dog
get
is
that
for?
video out of your a helmet so people could start ordering from Mike.
No, don't order
Uh,
that from me.
Yeah,
I was trying to get him to buy my printer.
So
Oh yeah, how
look,
much are you selling that thing for? Not for me, but I saw the prices of like the new ones. Holy shit,
It was expensive.
that's
look, Mike.
insane.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you something.
Give you a good discount.
Yeah, I bet.
Team.
Can I have it?
I was like,
Oh.
bro, I'm gonna have to drive it to him. I didn't even know how I would ship it to you.
Yeah, that's insane. I never
You
heard
have
of
a
it, so I
3D
googled it.
You have a 3D
Jesus.
printer, dude?
And I have several 3D printers,
Hey, where is it?
but they're all for work, so like I can never use them for fun.
Oh,
I mean,
here
I
it is.
can,
Ah,
but it's
dang.
like rare.
Look, this is how I edit all my videos, but this won't come out to like another month or so. But I got this box from Mike's Adventure World. I'll go ahead and link his Instagram here. You can give him a follow. So about a week ago, I reached out to him and asked him.
Nice.
I
I
made
told
a
him,
funny.
I said, if you try to put that helmet on and it doesn't fit, please don't put it in the vlog.
Look at this part. This is gonna be an actual video. That's awesome. That's very cool. More of this stuff for my mattress. This thing is dude. That
Mattress.
that
I didn't
yeah,
send him
that,
anything for his mattress.
hold on. Where
He's gotta get reinforcements, dude. He's fucking laying down the pipa.
It's gonna pop. You're gonna hear pop, pop, pop. Hold on. That bubble wrap you use is quality. Not playing around. This dude is serious. Look at this. I'm gonna put this on my mattress. My back's gonna hurt.
That was leftover stuff from when they actually shipped my printer. Everything I ship
Well-
in is just leftover crap.
Now I'm gonna cut that part out because now I
Yeah.
don't feel special.
But
so.
I honestly, like, I was saving it. And, like, I wanted it to use something that I knew, needed that extra protection, right? I didn't want somebody to, like, smash that thing or
Yeah.
whatever.
That's what I use. Every time
Now
I
it's
ship something, I
painted.
just
I'm upset now. That part's getting clipped out. And I'm removing your shut up. I'm going to say I got it from Zach.
Oh, wow.
How dare you?
Pick up the mic. Sorry.
Oh, God.
You just blew someone's speakers out of their house.
I'm sorry. So we should go to 3 hours. That's a long stream.
Fuck
it reminds
that,
me of
dude.
Conan. It reminds me of Conan when he's just like
We got 20 people watching.
just slamming his mic.
All right. So now that I have everyone here. Just kidding. I'm all hysterical.
I'm already on my third drink by this time.
Dear God.
I'm like this.
Take a Cahin shot.
Wait, do that again.
No, Mike. Let's add him to the chat. He's worthy.
Oh my
That's
God.
funny.
Yeah, it takes a lot to offend me. I figure as long as you're not taking
it'll
shots
get-
at my
it'll get there.
immediate family.
Yeah.
My
Make fun of
family-
me all you want.
My family
we've got it.
outside of these walls, it's
I don't
kind of
think we-
like I can yell at my dog, but if you yell at my dog,
Yeah.
it's a problem.
Hands.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't think we ever cross that line of making fun of family. We'll make fun of each other,
Yeah.
not family.
yeah.
Just mine.
Maybe
You guys bring up my
maybe
cousins
Fern's
all the
family.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
but
have so many cousins.
it's not. We don't make
Which
fun of
cousin?
them. It's their decisions that we make fun of.
You're not wrong.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
mean,
it's
if
their
they bring it
ethnicity.
on themselves.
Yeah, it's not like, oh, your fucking sister's a dumb bitch. It's your sister fucking totaled your car.
Your sister's a dumb bitch and she works at El Poco Loco.
El Gallo.
Oh my God. Oh my God, man. I fucking love you. And
That's
miss
so
you.
funny, dude.
El Poco.
El Poco. Lo-
El Poco Loco.
The confidence you said it with. Oh my God. El Poco.
That's funny. Dude, I'm shaking so much. I hope the person downstairs is not having their whole ceiling shaking. Imagine.
They're like,
Oh
damn,
my
they're,
God.
they're really
Look at
getting it
that.
out up there.
Someone's
to
taking
sleep.
back shots, dude. I saw this really funny video This guy was like, he's in bed with his girlfriend. He's like, hey, you gotta be really quiet because my parents are sleeping in the living room. And she's like, okay. And then it switches to the living room and here's just
Oh
and
my
then the
God.
parents are in bed like, what the fuck? Oh my god, it was hilarious. I was like, oh.
Jesus. That's funny. Oh. So yeah, Dean, you're coming over tomorrow. That's gonna be exciting.
I know, dude.
What are you guys just hanging out, or are you guys doing something for the show?
My family, my wife's little family is throwing me a 10K subscriber party. It's just,
Oh, nice.
just having a
Yeah.
little food, a little drink. And then tomorrow's the Royal Rumble for WWE. So
That's right.
if you want to stay, Dean, you're more than welcome, or come back later, whatever you
What
want.
time is that at?
I think it's like 6 or 7.
Oh.
Is that on
I don't know how to
Netflix
say that late.
now?
It's on
Is it-
Peacock.
yeah.
Peacock. Okay.
No, I thought it was on Netflix.
They just
Raw
have
is
Raw.
Netflix.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I could have sworn I saw a thing that said the Rumble was on Netflix.
Mm-mm.
I'll look it
I
up.
think like from in other countries it's on Netflix.
Oh, it could
Oh,
be.
maybe
It
that's
could
what it
be,
is.
Get a VPN.
I got Peacock too.
I think
It's
all
one of those
have.
things. I'll watch it if there's nothing on and I'm bored, but I don't go out of my way for it anymore.
Yeah. I just recently started watching, well, when I say recent, maybe in the past few years, but like just every now and then I'll watch it. I still keep up with it. Like if I don't watch the show, I'll watch like a YouTube like a recap. But
So
it's
it's-
gotten so good.
So
I
it's
see the
two
screen
Rumbles.
grabs that I need to see.
Men and women.
The women's wrestling. That's all I need.
Oh
I'm rooting
yeah.
for John Cena.
Uh-huh. Rhea Ripley.
God damn.
Dude, we went, Dean,
She's
we
not
went
in it.
when we went. Yes. Oh no, when we went in 2023, because it was here in San Antonio, she won. That was pretty
Nice,
cool.
dude.
But yeah, all the champions are not in it, so she will not. But there's a rumor going around that she's gonna enter just for giggles the men's Royal Rumble.
Really?
Oh, that'd be tight.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah. Mhm.
I went
So
with a
that-
buddy of
and-
mine
Uh-huh.
when they were here locally, and who stay with me on this? Who was the guy? He was Mexican. He was the heavyweight title for a stretch. He was like real cocky and arrogant. Like
Eddie
real
Guerrero?
clean. No, this
Alberto
would have
Del
been
Rio?
Oh,
after him.
Alberto Del Rio.
Yes, and we were right, at on the gate or whatever where they walk down, the aisle, and my buddy started like just yelling shit at him to the point where like he stopped and turned around and walked back to him to get in his
Dang.
face, and they were going back and forth for like 30 seconds. It was fucking amazing. I don't know
Was that
what he said,
televised?
but he got his attention.
Was that televised?
Yeah, it was. I think it was like one of their. Were they doing Saturday shows at the time? I can't remember now when it was, but yeah, it was. Maybe it was a SmackDown show. It wasn't Raw.
Okay.
It may have been SmackDown. But yeah,
Very
Manny,
it's
do you remember the
amazing.
Royal Rumble that Batista won, where Batista and John
Oh,
Cena
him and John
boxed in,
Cena at the same
and then
time.
Vince McMahon blew both.
He
his
tore
quads.
his. Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
That Royal Rumble was here in Fresno. my
Oh,
city,
for real?
Mhm.
Dude, that was one of the funniest moments ever.
back
He's
in
just sitting there.
2005.
You just sit down and pointing.
Amazing.
I've been to 2 events and only one was televised. But the other one was on like a weird day, and I was like, I thought this shit was live, on TV.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And it was like, oh no, this isn't televised. And I
Yeah,
was
the
like,
live events.
oh, that's
Yeah.
crazy that they do more shows than are on TV.
Yeah, it's
It's like,
shit.
damn, these
ton.
motherfuckers are
Mhm.
dedicated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to a lot of shows. One year I went to Royal Rumble and WrestleMania. It was wild.
Dude, I remember when you got to go to WrestleMania. That was tight.
It was It was amazing. The atmosphere was like,
Was it
What was
in
that?
Texas or did you have to travel for it?
no, it was in Orlando.
Okay.
Yeah,
When was
it was
this?
fun. That was 2017, I think, when they had the big world, like the big.
Mm,
It was like the roller coaster stage.
mhm.
That's when the Hardys returned. John Cena proposed.
Proposed to who?
Yeah, he proposed to Nikki Bella.
Nikki Bella, yeah.
Oh, she said no, right?
No, she said yes.
She said yes, just didn't work out.
Oh. Was it like
Yeah.
a stunt or like he actually?
No,
got
they
that?
were.
No, I
really
think it was
engaged.
like real.
Oh.
Yeah, it was real because they were doing that reality show too where they were together.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Or that
It's
Divas
so-
show. I guess it wasn't theirs, but
It's so funny. The wrestling talk, because when we first started, like, kind of talking, like, I think I was the only one that was like wrestling, and now like you see Equan talking about getting belts. Sean is talking wrestling. Chuck is talking wrestling. Fern. It's cool to see like so many other people that are, that
I'm
like it
getting
too.
back into it. In fact,
Oh yeah, you did say that.
yesterday I was watching like the best
Speaking
of
of
Stephanie
wrestling.
McMahon.
Mhm.
Is that Kurt?
Hey, nice.
Kurt Angle.
Yeah.
Nice. I won a gold medal with a broken freaking neck.
freaking neck. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a Kurt Angle figure I really want to get, but they haven't made one recently.
Is that a perk ankle one?
Let me see if I can
Don't
find
call
it.
him Perk.
Because it's a
Dean,
very
they-
exact outfit, you know.
There's a new a line of legends that are available at Target exclusives, and Kurt Angle's in the wave. You might want to look at that.
Yeah, but this is a specific outfit.
This is the one I have, the Legends one.
No. Y'all are not listening. Y'all need to take your finger out your butt. I don't know. That didn't make sense. Anyways, there's a new line. It was literally just announced today, and in that new line, there's a Kurt Angle. So it might be the outfit that you like, Dean. I don't know.
Well, I'm going to pull up the outfit and then you can tell me if it is.
I don't remember what it looks like.
Dingus.
That he doesn't remember.
Look here, Mike. Kane is my
Dude,
guy.
I
I have a full shelf of Kane right here.
I don't know.
Why is Kane your guy?
I just
Like
growing
most
up.
people would go with the Undertaker over Kane.
Well,
No, Kane's
let's not
way
be silly.
cooler.
Yeah,
you say, dude?
I said Kane's way cooler.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
100%.
Dude, Kane,
yeah,
Kane was my guy
Hold on.
growing up too, man.
Yeah, I think it's a generational thing, but no fucking way.
How about the best of
It's-
both worlds?
It's this outfit.
Oh, okay. I don't know what outfit. I'll see if I can find the picture for you, the one that just
Yeah.
was announced.
I used to have these. This was like when wrestling figures changed to this R3 tech where they like
Yeah.
actually like scan them and like
Mhm.
every figure was different because before it was just like a different head on the same body.
Are you
And they
talking
would
about
just,
this one, Manny?
Oh, dude, I think this came.
he's not looking.
this. Oh, what? Let me see.
You talking about that one?
Oh, I think so.
It was like
I think so.
perk
I think-
angle with
think
the
so, yeah.
mouthpiece and everything.
Mhm.
This is very-
Yeah. Yeah, that's when that was announced. But yeah, Dean, that figure, this is like the same wave. This is this face scan is awesome.
Didn't I give that to you?
I think I bought this from you. Yeah,
Yeah.
you sold it to me.
Yeah.
Oh, but Mike, like the
You
best of
didn't
both
give me
worlds.
shit.
I could have sworn I gave it to him because I
Maybe.
sold
Maybe it was a
all
PP
my
touch.
wrestling stuff, but the Kane.
Yeah, but Mike, to answer your question, yeah, just growing up, because I started watching wrestling in like '98, and that's like when around Kane when he started.
Yeah.
So just seeing this, I've always loved horror. Seeing this big old like mean looking dude with the mask on, I was like, that's
Yeah.
cool. Like that is awesome. So I think that's where it started.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Like I said, generational, right? I mean,
For-
But
was
Undertaker
all
also, I
growing up
love
through
Undertaker.
through the '90s. So,
Mhm.
like, I remember the Undertaker when he first shows up. You know, when he was
So-
that $1 million man's fucking guy.
For me,
Yeah.
it was because me and my cousin or cousins, we would always play wrestling in the backyard and stuff like that. And I was always the biggest, tallest kid in school and in the friend groups, and I was always the youngest one too. And I always hated being Big Show, you know. it's like
Big Show.
So it's
Oh,
like my
God.
my favorite color is red. They, I'm a big guy, and they call Kane the big red fighting machine.
Big Red
It's like,
Machine, yeah.
yeah, Kane is he's
Look,
awesome.
are you done,
Yeah,
Fern? Big
so
Show, you're next.
when I
He-
when I started really watching wrestling, my brother got really into it. And it was right at the time when it was leading up to, and I remember the night they had the match when there was the two belts, and it was like Stone Cold and The Rock and Chris Jericho. And Chris Jericho upset everyone and won both the belts.
I remember that.
Oh yeah.
So this was like 2000-ish. Triple H had already been injured. I didn't know Triple H existed. He tore his ACL and he was out.
Good
And
spot.
at the time, The Undertaker, to Mike's point, The Undertaker, when I started watching, was just a dude on a motorcycle. He
Oh,
didn't
he's the
have
American
a
badass.
yeah, he didn't have a shtick like, The Undertaker. So when I first saw Kane, it was like, holy shit, this guy's fucking awesome. He's got a whole bit that he's going with that his face was disfigured, and that's why he wore the mask, and he's the Undertaker's little brother, but they like kind of hated each other. And so Kane always stood out to me. But my absolute favorite wrestler of all time is Stone Cold Steve Austin. But that's because I'm
Hard to
from
argue
Texas and he's the fucking, he's badass.
Dude, Stone
But
Cold is the GOAT.
What about Shawn
I
Michaels?
remember-
He's from San Antonio.
Nah. Anyways, next.
Shawn Michaels is cool, but Stone Cold is just badass,
He has a
Shawn
crooked
Michaels
eye.
cool. Stone
If
Cold's
that
fucking
matters.
badass, beer drinking, finger flinging son of a bitch, Stop a mud hole in your ass. What?
And walk it dry.
That was like
yeah.
there was nobody more fun to watch than Stone Cold. He was hilarious. And he always had a bit, right? Like bringing out the beer truck and spraying everybody with beer or
Just very
getting
redneck.
a crane and backstage and crushing Vince McMahon's car. Or like that time Vince McMahon was injured and he went to the hospital.
The
dressed as a
hospital hits him with
nurse.
the bedpan.
Dude. Like Stone Cold was so entertaining to watch. But one day it was
The way
like,
Dean's lighting up right now makes me
Yeah.
so
He's
happy.
so excited.
one day it was like Triple H is coming back. And it was like everybody was like, holy shit. And I was like, who the fuck is Triple H? I never heard of that. I've been watching for, over a year at this point. I'd never heard of Triple H. And he shows up. He's got the blue jean jacket with the leather jacket underneath. He's fucking jacked. It was like, holy, this guy's badass, dude. So I love the only figure I own is Triple H right now. And immediately I was for Halloween when I was it
You were
must have
Triple
been
D.
7th or 8th grade. I got the leather jacket. I went to Goodwill and bought a denim jacket and cut the sleeves off. That's who I was for Halloween, dude. I was Triple
Hell
H.
yeah. Triple D.
And Stone Cold is only my favorite because he's from Texas but
He stomps
Triple
mud
H is,
holes. Yeah.
he's right there, dude. Like I love Triple H and he's a really good heel. He's so good at being a heel.
You love to
Like-
hate him.
Yeah, you love to hate him, but like he was also, especially coming back, it was like he wasn't the heel anymore,
Mhm.
right? It was kind of like
Like you couldn't
everybody was
hate
so
him.
happy that you couldn't.
He
hate
was
him,
a heel,
he's
but the
back.
heels were cool at this stage.
Yeah,
Right? Like that's
know,
who you wanted to cheer for.
Like me, I'm the heel of CW. You know?
yeah, and it was. I love Triple H, but yeah, Kane, Triple H, Stone Cold. I like The Rock, but like he was never my favorite person to watch. It was like, well, Stone Cold will whoop his ass. It was really cool because The Rock is so flamboyant with he takes a stunner like nobody else, right? Like,
yeah.
but yeah, and
See, I grew up essentially in like two different generations of wrestling, right? So when I was a kid, I grew up with Hogan and Macho Man and Ultimate Warrior, right? Like that was it when I was the kid jumping off the couch and stuff, right? That's who I was pretending to be. I would stand behind the back of the couch and I would shake the ropes like the Ultimate Warrior and all that
Yeah.
stuff. And like I said, Undertaker when he first came
His
out.
parents like, Mike, cut it
Yeah, oh
out.
god, all the time. Because I would have, I don't know if you guys remember, it was been before you guys, but do you remember the stuffed animal, the My Pet Monster?
Mm-hmm.
Do you
Is
remember
that
the
where you-
My Pet Monster?
Yeah, exactly. So
Jenny
No,
I
I've never heard of
Ruxpin.
I got one of those when I was a kid. It was kind of like that, and so I would do all the wrestling moves on that thing, right? I mean, it was probably like a 3 foot tall like stuffed animal thing, and I would do suplexes on the couch with that thing. I mean, I was a fucking wreck. So I grew up to that, and then you get to a certain age where it's not cool anymore, so you
Right.
stop. And then you get to the age where you don't care if it's cool anymore. So I came back, in that same Stone Cold and Rock era and all that stuff. But yeah, like I remember Shawn Michaels when he was putting, Marty Jannetty through the glass, like I remember that. So
Yeah.
I have two
Damn.
very distinct eras
I
of
go back. That's when he
of
first
wrestling.
turned heel.
What's that? Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I had missed because again I started watching so late that I didn't know who Shawn Michaels was. Mankind had no idea who the fuck that was. D-Generation X totally missed the boat on that. Hulk Hogan was long gone by the time I started watching, and that like Ric Flair came back to be co-owner, right? It was like this huge story arc that he was.
So you
With
missed like the
Evolution.
wars, the Monday Night Wars?
No,
'Cause-
probably.
Yeah. Oh my God. That was amazing.
But I was there for the draft. Do you guys remember the
Okay.
draft?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That
So
was tight.
Dean started probably like when WCW was bought.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Vince
it-
McMahon.
Yeah.
yeah, kind of. There was the whole story arc of like Shane McMahon. I had missed all that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and but I remember what's his name. The he's not young now, but at the time he was much younger than Vince McMahon. He had the black hair. He was the
Eric
WCW
Bischoff?
guy.
Eric Bischoff.
Yeah, Eric Bischoff.
I saw a few things with him here and there, but yeah, it was. Man, it was so fun. I loved wrestling because then all these people did start coming back, right? Shawn Michaels came back, and it was like the Heartbreak Kid, and he's from San Antonio, and then
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan. Was that 2006? No, when
Like
was that?
2003, 4.
WrestleMania.
Yeah,
I
when
think
he-
2003,
When he came back
where
with
he
his
fought
black.
The Rock at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
It was crazy. That was so hype.
Yeah. The
Um,
Monday Night
Did you know
Wars
that
was
John was at that
incredible.
WrestleMania?
What's that?
Oh yeah,
John was at
John.
that WrestleMania.
Yeah, he was.
the Everyday Collector.
Yeah, those
yeah.
Monday Night Wars, man, they were literally calling each other out on live TV.
Yeah.
It was like, is this happening? Like, it was one of those. That was the first time like you didn't really know if it was real or not because
Right.
it was just so hard to believe that these two different companies and these wrestlers and these owners would come out and just trash each other. And it was like,
Yeah,
oh,
and
this
then-
has to be a thing, right? I mean, it's got to, but to find out later that they were literally going for blood.
And then
It's
one
just
day on
crazy.
WCW, Vince McMahon opens up, and it's like, what the hell
Yep,
just
I remember
happened?
that. It was like, what the
He's like,
fuck?
I bought it. Oh,
That was amazing.
Zach's
You
gonna
wanna talk
come
about a
out
great
on
fucking
Six Go
deal.
Scavengers. I bought it.
Yeah.
No, real quick. You guys are talking about like memories and stuff. What really sticks out to me was, of course, Kane when he was unmasked. I wasn't allowed
Yeah.
to stay up. I wasn't allowed to stay up like super late
Mhm.
because I was still in elementary, and I remember I asked my mom. I was like, Kane is gonna have a match where he can lose his mask, and she was like, okay, fine. And man, they stretched it out. It was like 9:59. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my god, and he just rips. I will never forget. I was like, I don't even think I slept that night.
He was like, wait a minute, that's just a normal guy.
I was say, were you
Where's-
disappointed?
Yeah.
No,
This fucking
Well,
guy?
he had like makeup on his head, and his hair was
Yeah.
like shaved and stuff, and I was
Yeah.
just like, yeah.
That's
And then
awesome.
like it turns
I
out that
remember
the
that.
scars were mental scars and stuff.
Yeah.
It was. I will never
Yeah.
forget that.
Yeah, that was so,
So
good,
fun.
dude. God, I'm trying to remember. It reminded me because I was watching the Best of Stephanie Because Triple H,
Yeah, you were.
Were you, Dean?
he would
30-second clips.
as I understand it. Well, no. So I was scrolling on Facebook, and it just
YouPorn.
gives you videos. But I've been watching a lot of wrestling videos, so every once in a while I'll get one. And it was Triple H being, it was The Undertaker and Shawn Michaels came out, and they're like, "Oh, we're inducting Triple H into the Hall of Fame."
I saw
Oh,
that
yeah.
today.
And the comments were like, "He's already in it for like D-Generation X and something else." So everyone was like, "This is like a nothing burger. Like he's already in it."
Right.
But it was like a big thing, and everybody
Yeah,
was
I
like,
would.
"Oh,
I
Triple
wouldn't
H is
agree
so
with
great."
that. Yeah.
And
I
then
think
the
it's different
very
to go in
end,
by yourself than with
yeah,
a group.
yeah, at the very end, Stephanie McMahon came out and gave him a hug, and I was like, "Are they still married?" So I googled it, because also at the time when everything is like staged, I didn't actually know if they were married,
Yeah.
but in my head they were married. So I was like, "Are they married?" So I looked it up. Sure enough, they're still actually married.
Well, it's
He's
funny
like
because
Kane and
it's-
Undertaker are brothers, right?
that started
Yeah.
off as a storyline, and then since they were in the storyline of them being married, they started
Mhm.
hanging it out so much that they actually got together.
Oh,
And-
there you go.
And Triple H broke up with China because of that.
He
Oh,
actually
and then
dated her. I didn't know
And then
that.
she
Yeah.
died.
Jesus.
Of heartache.
Well, she had a lot of problems because of that breakup. She left the
Yeah.
company because of that, and that led to
yeah.
Yeah.
her doing porn and all kinds of other
So-
shit.
When
Story of my
Stephanie
life.
McMahon walked out, I was like, she still looks pretty good.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, I want to see more Stephanie McMahon. So I got on YouTube and I was like, best of Stephanie McMahon, and it was kind of like the highlights, and it started off in like way long time ago, and then kinda
Dean, I
come
don't know
to
if
where
you've
we are
ever
now.
seen this, but Triple H puts her in he's going to do a pedigree and her boob flies out.
I think I have seen that.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I have it. I have it saved.
No,
Yeah,
but-
I saw it an hour
I have
ago.
it downloaded on my thing.
I'm looking at it right now. He's just drooling.
Yeah. When he went off camera.
You just hear him. I.
What the
I'm a
hell?
nut.
Uh-huh.
Actually,
He's like, hold on.
I'm a nut. There you go.
Oh God.
But
That's so funny.
yeah, there was just so many good moments. Like when Triple H, I don't know why he was fighting Vince McMahon, but they were going at it, and Triple H was going to hit him with the sledgehammer, and Stephanie McMahon stops him, and then Triple H is pretending like he's going to hit her, and she stands up, and everyone's like, "Oh my God, why would he do that to his wife?" And then she starts laughing, and they like hug, and they're like, "Oh my God, she wanted him to beat the fuck out of McMahon." Like it was like this whole thing. And it was like, man, they're so good at being the bad guys. It's awesome,
Does it make me a bad person? Probably does.
Yes.
That there's just a little bit of forgiveness that I can give Vince McMahon just because the amount of entertainment that he built.
Why do people hate him after all? I never
Oh,
caught up on that.
that's what you
He-
should be looking up.
He's like accused for like sex trafficking. Yeah, he was like-
Trafficking?
Yeah.
Well, he was like
it's pretty bad.
paying this girl like to like do whatever these guys wanted to. It's a big thing.
Yeah, like the other wrestlers, and he
Yeah.
would like sexually
Say
assault
nasty
her
stuff.
with like
yeah.
dildos and stuff that were named after different wrestlers, and
Yeah.
he would
My
supposedly,
God.
like
There's a Netflix documentary. Check it out.
Is this against her will?
yeah.
Well,
but
she was getting paid
yeah.
Oh,
it's-
well.
to like it was like hush money.
yeah, it's hush money.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
hush
but they
money,
don't.
or-
They barely even touch that in the documentary.
Yeah.
I mean, it's there, but they don't get into the details. You got to do a deep Google search to.
It's kind of like they still
It's
somewhat
it's
mention
pretty
it, but
bad.
So is he still walking around and stuff on the show, or he's not around?
Oh, he's
anymore?
not even
No,
part of
he's
the
not.
company anymore.
Oh.
he sold like most of his
He had to
stock and
sell it.
stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's this big thing, but again, makes me a bad guy. I can separate the art from the
have
artist,
to.
even though it's the same dude. But that dude,
No.
made WWE what it is today.
I have a
You have to do
running
that with all
theory
entertainment.
that
Mhm.
I don't know if you could be as successful as some people are without being fucked up. Like every time they're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, this like fucking genius guy is actually a sex pest," it's like that actually makes sense. Like
Yeah,
they
that
all,
checks out.
they all are. I think I don't know. Maybe there's like making deals with the devil or something. Because like
Yeah,
it's
this
just,
billionaire's
it's like
this billionaire says he gives your heart out. He gives his heart out to everyone. It's crazy. It's a crazy world.
yeah, fucking Elon is such a fucking dingus, dude. I'm like, dude, can you shut the fuck up about things you don't know anything about, please?
That's the thing. He can't.
I know.
Wait, who? Who you guys talking shit
Elon.
about?
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
Look what I got.
Uh-oh.
Hey, that was
no.
fast.
Did you
as
DoorDash
shit,
those?
dude.
You fucking
I did. Hell yeah,
That
boy.
was
send
fast
some to
as
me.
Fuck, boy.
All right.
Damn.
Go ahead. Go ahead and lick one on camera.
And it's the family size one too.
I don't even
God
think
damn.
we get DoorDash out here.
What, you live in the sticks?
Wait.
mean-
well, how much did you pay for that thing of
Kinda.
Oreos?
I'd rather not say.
Exactly.
If you paid like $15, I need you to hang up just log off.
Did all
No.
you order is Oreos, or did you order other stuff too?
Well, no, I ordered other stuff just to make
The minimum.
yeah, just to make the service fee and the we will charge you this fee because we fucking want to fee.
So what
You know,
else
just
did
to
you
make
order?
it just to make it worth it. I ordered some milk.
You gotta have something to put them in.
Yeah, I ordered some milk, some bananas, some cereal.
Some condoms.
What else did I order?
They're driving that over. They're just like, this guy's high
Oh,
as fuck.
some cheese.
Some cheese.
He's
Jesus
he's not
Christ.
high. He's just on a podcast.
Cause my sister be buying bread and ham but no cheese. So I have to buy cheese.
Ham and no burger.
And yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, because if I would have just bought that one Oreo, it would have been like $15. I
Yeah.
was like, God damn. I'm like, hell no.
So you paid 50 and you got
No, I
most-
ended up paying 25 for everything.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the same right now.
We got
Yeah,
milk
every
and cheese.
Every time I order on Uber, I always buy food for now and later. That way, it kind of helps break up the cost of delivery because it's like I could get one thing for $30 or two things for like $38.
Right.
Just get the two fucking things.
Yeah, I'd have to
Dude.
check. I know for the longest time we didn't have that out here. Nobody would come to my house.
That's true. My mom for the longest time, she's like, dude, but they don't deliver.
And we're not like
And she was
you
just
know,
in Stone Oak.
we're not like into sticks, but I mean there's not a ton of shit here to begin with. But so we're like kind of just far enough out of like, the main area of town where it's just they're not gonna just drive out here. It's just outside whatever radius they would have.
Damn, I'm jealous.
I wanted an
dude.
Oreo so bad
I know,
now.
right?
I don't
I
have
know,
any.
me too. I literally just opened my Uber app, like, what's open? It's just 7-Eleven, and they only sell like the little
Unmute that
snack
mic, Fern. Let me
packs.
hear the crunch.
You just hear him do a big old fart.
Oh,
I'm like, now go get some milk, boy.
yeah.
You're on mute.
You're muted.
I was gonna order from 7-Eleven, but their fucking Oreos are like $10 a pack. I'm like, God damn, dude.
My 7-Eleven doesn't even have the full packs. It just has the little snack packs. I'm like, I gotta spend $8 just to get a regular pack.
What are those
Y'all
new
have-
ones? Those that Post Malone's been advertising. I
Yeah,
Oh,
that's-
Manny was talking about this earlier.
Oh, were
Yeah, it's just like his he collabed with them, so it's like a different flavor, and then like the actual cookie has like the Post Malone
What flavor is
logos that I couldn't tell you. I pre-ordered them on Amazon. I don't know,
you pre-ordered Oreos?
dude. I ain't
What
about
the
to go
fuck?
driving everywhere. I'm big back.
You may have a problem.
I know. Hey, I didn't want to. I did it for the vlog.
How many
vlog.
Oreo collecting groups are you in?
Like Zach. Let's see. No, I have.
Dude, Zach
I
is
just-
in every group, man.
No
I
shit.
buy special Oreos and I never even open them. I have Star Wars ones and I have Pokemon
Really?
ones that I've never opened.
Dude, Zach buys headphones and he joins a headphone group.
That is so fucking accurate, dude. He's
How
also
many,
has a group chat for everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna add you to the chat, Dean.
Dude,
No.
I had to tell him, don't stop. I was like, don't fucking add me to any more chats. Because it was like every little thing, like, we're going to meet up for like lunch on a Saturday. That'd be a new group chat. I'm like, bro,
Oh no.
stop doing that. Or, you know, a new toy group or a new, you know, it was too much. I was like, stop doing that.
Dean
think
kicked me
Ben-
out of the chat a couple
I
days
didn't.
ago.
I did not mean to do that.
I'm like
Ben
going, I'm
wrote-
like, oh, what the fuck did I say?
I think Ben reached his boiling point. He motherfucker left all the chats except for the show sheet one.
He's barely in his own chat. In his own show.
Well,
show
he's been
chat.
busy. He was out of town.
I take my
we're
camera
all
like this to
busy.
the bed. I take my camera like this to bed, and I'm like, "What's up, guys?"
No. Yeah, what was it? Mike totally distracted me when he said I removed him from the chat. Oh yeah, the After Dark. I didn't even know there was an After Dark chat because so long ago I was like, don't stop adding me to shit. I was like, ask next time you if you're gonna add me to something.
Yeah,
ask.
I didn't either. I was added to that recently. I was like, what the fuck? It really
Maybe
is
he's
a group
learned.
chat for everything.
Yeah, he needed me to chime in about something. I was like, all right, fine, you can add me to it.
I was like,
So
is
now
there a
I'm in
group
it.
chat? I was like, is there a group chat where you guys just talk shit about me? I'm like, I bet there is.
I assume.
Yeah,
I
that's the
assume
one
that's
with
the
me and
case.
Mike.
Gee.
No, let's
I
see.
have all my chats muted. No way. I ain't trying to get 100.
The only
50
one I have muted is
alerts.
the Patreon chat because when it gets going, it gets going,
Yeah.
dude.
Someone's always talking
Um,
about something in there, about
But,
watches
Yeah.
or historical. Like, here's this vase that I just bought from this dealer.
Luis.
Like, what?
Sometimes
'cause
there's
there's-
like 4 different conversations going on at once.
Yeah.
When it was a lot smaller, the group, I would take time to read. Now it opens and it's like, and I'm like, nope. If I missed
know,
it,
I'm
I
just
missed
like-
it.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Yeah, if no one
And if
adds me, I'm not reading
Yeah. yeah,
it. But there's the Patreon chat, then there's the network chat, then there's the show sheet chat, then there's the small talk chat, which I'm like, these all could be like, it's whatever. And then the only other ones is the one with me, Zach, you, and Eric. And then the Tuesday one was just the guys from the Tuesday show in it. That's it.
God dang.
and then the Patreon chat.
I said that one.
Oh, you did?
The Tahin.
Oh, and then
chat.
me, Mike, and Chris have one now for the movie of the week or whatever it is, movie night.
I need
And
to watch
Ox
eight-
Divers.
That Ben has one of the
Oh,
Ox
yeah, the
Towers.
Ox Divers. Yeah, that's right.
After Dark.
Wait, what
That's
is the
stupid.
movie? I don't even know what that is. Y'all do movie
Movie night?
reviews?
Movie of the week.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
watch-
fun,
I don't-
dude.
Is it? I need to join.
I need to watch
Um,
Alien so we can do one.
Aliens?
Yeah.
Let's go look in the mirror.
We,
Anyways, I'm just kidding.
we
No,
did,
last-
Chris and I did Alien Romulus when it came out.
I've never seen that one. I want to watch it.
I haven't either.
It's good.
Our last movie night was
I've heard-
Triple X
Oh my god, that was so
Ooh.
much fun.
with Vin Diesel, dude. It was
Vin
so
Diesel.
fun. The shit on that movie, dude. We were
I need to
laughing
check it out.
our asses off, bro.
For some reason, I thought this was a different show. I'm so confused. But I do remember you guys saying Triple X that it was hilarious. So I need to watch that. I need to watch y'all's video.
Yeah. Well, okay,
Yeah,
so
don't watch the movie.
yeah, don't watch it.
I've seen it years ago. I don't remember it.
Yeah.
So we were doing movie reviews at the end of every show,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
but we only did that because of COVID, and then there was kind of a lack of things coming out and getting released, you know.
Right.
And then eventually things caught up and everything's back to normal, and it's also just a big hassle to watch a movie every fucking week.
Mhm.
And then we were also like rewatching the same fucking things. It's like, dude, we already talked about this movie. Can we not do it? So we got rid of it. And then OFAC decided to stop doing shows for a while. And we were like, well, we need something to fill the time. And people really wanted to see movie reviews again. So Chris started movie night with SpongeBob, Classy Thomas. And then Classy Thomas had his health issues, kind of took him out of the game. So I was like, I'll help you do it. And then I was like, Chris, you want to join us? Because, you know, the more the merrier. And we've had fun. It's been pretty good. The few movies that we've done together. I'm so pissed I missed Demolition Man. I was so excited about that one.
Yeah, you sold us out for Sonic.
Yeah, I had to. That
Yeah,
was
understandable.
We should watch that. Sonic is good, dude. Manny liked
I'll
it.
definitely, if I can, I'll definitely. Yeah, it was a great movie. If I can, I'll join something that I've seen with you guys. That'll be fun.
We got one. Is it this week or next week?
2 weeks.
2 weeks from now. We have one.
What is it?
Don't know yet.
I don't know if we've decided yet.
Small soldiers.
That would actually not be a bad
See, that's
idea.
not a terrible idea.
Let me know.
If we do
Bring
Small
my-
Soldiers, will you join us?
When do y'all record?
It's 8:30 on Thursdays.
Oh yeah, as long as it's not a Monday. Yeah, I'm free.
No, it's Thursday.
I'm down.
Can we move it to Monday?
Right
How dare you?
now, I'm gonna go start painting the helmet right now, so you can get even more
really?
jealous.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a nice 70 degrees tomorrow.
I told you it's supposed to hit like 50 here on Wednesday. So.
Oh yeah, that's hot. I forgot. My bad.
Yeah.
You better wear some.
I can do it. I
chanclas
can do it. Everything but the painting. I just wouldn't do the final painting until it's warm enough. But like I could do all the sanding and like the filler and stuff. That's no problem.
Yeah, I'm still
Yeah.
waiting for my Helldivers helmet.
Dude. I don't have a printer that big.
God dang.
How dare you?
I'm sorry.
Wait, how big is
dare
your head,
you?
Dean? What's your
It's
circumference of your head? What is it?
It's probably like Fern's.
Measure it right now.
I
what
need
are you,
inches.
Fern?
Mike's knows mine.
Yeah. It's very intimate information.
What was yours?
My-
I think mine 26 inches all around.
Yeah, it's
Jesus
probably
cranium.
Christ.
I can't
Cranium.
even fit in my high school football helmet anymore.
He
What
went
was
like
yours?
this.
Manny?
I think like 26.
Yeah,
No,
that's
you were
around-
24 and a half.
Oh shoot, never mind.
Yeah, mine's like 25, 26.
God damn.
I'm probably like 28.
God damn.
What'd you say? You said 20. I thought you said 48 when you said
No,
that. It's like,
28.
Jesus Christ. It's called a
He's
tumor.
like, he's like
Not Andre the Giant, bro.
Right?
yeah, he looks normal from the front, but when he turns his head, like,
Yeah.
looks like Jason.
It's
Voorhees
like
in the back.
Alien.
Yeah. That's funny.
Oh, God.
Those are mean to me.
Dean, when you come tomorrow, I'm gonna have you try on this big cap, and we'll see if it
Okay.
fits.
I'm gonna come.
Well, I'm
When he
coming
tries on
right
the
now. Yeah, in the cap.
Ew.
Comes out like oatmeal, bro.
You probably should get it checked out.
Yeah, it's not supposed
If it's
to do
coming
that.
out like oatmeal,
It's
if it
chunky.
smells like oatmeal,
Is it like cinnamon oatmeal?
I know if cinnamon comes out, Dean, you gotta rush to the ER. If it tastes like oatmeal, yeah, you gotta.
There's only
like
one way to
oatmeal.
know.
No, it's my sperms are huge.
Jesus.
They come out. I just pictured that
sperm.
scene from Spaceballs when the alien comes out and he goes dancing across the table.
Yeah, hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal.
Oh, fuck.
You know that
All right, guys, so-
song? What?
What?
Manny?
No, I'm gonna
This-
head out in a little bit, but finish.
Yeah, I was gonna end the show.
I want you to finish
The song "Hello, My Baby." Hello, my baby. Hello, my.
with the little frog.
That song
The
was
frog,
written. the song, I don't know when it came out, but when it was coming out, was making fun of the word hello, because that was like a new expression. People didn't say hello.
I
You
think
know,
I
so
heard
like,
this.
good day, or I don't know how they said it back in the day, but like when you pick up the phone and say hello, it was like that's such a weird word. Like, people said like greetings or whatever. And so that's what the song is, making fun of the word.
Hello.
Hello,
Ciao.
my baby. Hello.
Hello, going.
Huh.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah. Isn't that
That's
crazy?
interesting.
Hola,
weird.
cola. What else would you say?
Wow. Yeah.
Cola.
So that's hilarious, dude.
I just say yo. When I answer the phone, I'm like, yo.
Yo,
I go, what up?
Mm.
pipa.
Beep.
You just answer the phone. You're just,
Speak. Talk. Or just like the
I don't
air.
know who
Just,
you are.
just like this.
or like those people that answer the phone with their name. Like, it's Fern. Speak to me.
It's Manny.
What about the people that got yellow?
Hello.
Go for Papa Palpatine.
That's funny.
Go for Manny.
Yeah. That's funny. All right, boys. I think we touched them all tonight. Oh,
How
I
dare
hate when he
you.
says
As
that.
Zach
I
was saying.
hate when he
Nobody's
says
touched me yet.
Yeah, touch my balls, dude.
that. Wow. Dean, that's
Yeah.
very rude. Why would you say that?
We still got
Why would you
13 people watching. Thank you guys for hanging out with us.
go to sleep?
Jumbo.
They're even more bored than we are.
Right?
Hey, we had fun, bro. We're talking about wrestling and pipas and bondillo.
Bondillo, yeah.
How we first met.
Oreos.
Amsterdams.
People on
Oreos.
food
Oreos.
stamps.
We talked about it. I ordered it. It came. I ate some.
That's crazy work.
We've been here a minute.
God dang.
All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you guys later. Bye.